What like 78 degrees. So I had to come back outside. And it being Cleveland, it's gonna dip back into like the low 50s and damn 40s. I'm out here clipping my nails. I done dropped the nail clipper. Doot, doot. Give me a second. Thank God for my long arms. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Mm-mm-mm. Simple. Cuckoo. How y'all doing? Sea life motivated me to get my booty up. Thanks for laughing at my blow the dust off my booty joke. How you feeling, cuckoo? I hope you I hope you feeling better from uh from earlier. How you doing, simple? That's funny, simple, because I look like I'm Dominican. Would you agree? Look, I even got the baseball type thing on. No, that's a stereotype. But don't I look like I'm Dominican though? It was funny. Thank you. Mm-mm-mm. Good. Can't complain. That's great to hear. You so tired today. You so I'm so. Excuse me. Is that tired or are you as a mistype? You do. You look like you gonna. Remember, I asked you, was you gonna adopt me? I said, is it too late? When you had all that good food on the channel. What up, Ricky? What up, Harper Mo? What up, Crystal? I be doing that like I ain't gonna even say like what, but y'all know what I'm saying. Oh, I can say it. What was that movie called? With OG Bobby Johnson. Dang, I forgot. Y'all know what I mean, cause that's a classic hood movie. I just I got a habit of throwing up the peace sign like since I was young when it became popular. Let me know if my headphones acting up because they janky. I mean, it's the outlet on my phone where I plug it in. I'm out here waiting for Instacart. Look, see, I'm addicted to throwing up the peace sign. What's that movie called with OG Bobby Johnson? Y'all, come on, somebody help me out. I'm gonna try to get it before y'all help me. South Central, South Central. Yeah, I figured it out before I looked up. Good looking out though, Ricky. And they kept saying Deuce here. But see, I was throwing up the peace sign before the banging though, so I wasn't trying to be like them. Cleveland wasn't really no banging town like that. We just got all like individual like shiesty people for real. I'm just keeping it real. Cleveland is full of like shysters for real. So be careful if you move here or you visiting here, because Cleveland ain't no joke, y'all. People think it's like farmland or country. Nah, they got some, but it's scattered around. But as far as like a city that got it like saturated, that's not us. It's just a whole bunch of broken up cliques or individuals that's like thugs and like hood people. Just like me, like I never wanted to join no group, no type of like banging and none of that, but I respected them and I hung out with a lot of the B dogs and but I ain't never banged now. But I was in the pot with them though. I didn't never stir the pot on the banging, but I was in the pot with them. I was banging. It was too. Ball as well, Crystal. How you doing? I'm doing great, Crystal. Thanks for asking. Oh, thank you. Okay. So day to day. Okay. Oh, my brain was going too fast. You saying I'm so. Thank you. Day to day. You do. You look like us, Chris. Ball head. Hi from SK2. What up, SK2? Mm-hmm. Having a wonderful day. I hope you are as well, Crystal. Share from Harper. Good looking out. Hey, Crystal, I learned how to do this from you and the source. I pick apart great things from people. You great at talking to your chat and they get too backed up. Sweetheart, what up, Crystal? Ricky, y'all I read that one. Y'all clicked up. I get it. Yeah. Little short, little factions. What up, Tiff? I watched your Cash App video earlier. I didn't mean to point at you. That's disrespectful. I watched the Cash App video earlier. That was cool. Hey, that was cool how you had the money slide on the across the screen and then blow up or like blow away. That was cool. I gotta get on that stuff. I gotta get on that stuff. It's Sir Chris. Hi, Mr. Russian. What up? Mm-mm. Christopher, bless yourself. Bless up yourself. Thank you, man. I always say that in Barry's Walking for Your Health channel in his voice because they walk every morning, him and his wife, and he say, bless up in the chat, bless up on each other. And I always hear his head when I hear bless up. Yeah, I was hustling. They tried to get me to come home all the time. I said, y'all get me to, and I get down. Other than that, I'm cool. I feel that, Rick. I was I'm gonna save it for the videos. I'm gonna tell y'all about my hustling days in the videos. It's just too much to talk about. I don't want to just like nitpick. I do need to make some more shorts though, since I'm about to hit 500 and talk about the bang bang the kidnapping and the bang bang. Somebody give me a good mic so I could be like, "What up, y'all? I'm about to tell one of the most interesting life stories you ever heard." I might have to put some of it on Patreon because a lot of it was too violent. I don't think YouTube ain't gonna let me say all the stuff that happened. Yeah, Tiff. When I was 29, I was in the game and I got kidnapped and shot, and the bullet went through this way through two of my teeth. I must have had my head at like an angle where the bullet kept going. I forgot. I might not even be able to be saying some of this stuff. But yeah, I'll keep it short though. The projectile went through my teeth and cut my top lip. I had to go to the emergency, and they stitched like 5 stitches in my top lip. The whole emergency team was looking at me like I was a ghost. That was crazy. Sorry for saying that. It was a dead. I don't know. You said share. Say nothing. I see nothing what you said. She don't faking me. Current phone wallpaper. What's my wallpaper? Dang, I gotta think about it. I think it's one of my paintings. Hold on, I'll be right back. I don't think I can close it out. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's one of my tiles that I painted, and it looked like aqua. I don't think I posted this tile, but I'm pretty much done posting artwork, y'all. I got one left that's my favorite, and then I'm gonna do like a premiere and talk about it because it came out like the dopest that I could have ever imagined. I used silicone on it, and I call it frosted tiger. It looked like a tiger like behind like a frosted window. Me and my little two boys. I can't wait till y'all get to see each other. People with the flu is hating on y'all. It's like the perfect weather today. Yesterday was cool, but today is perfect, y'all. I ain't gonna be chilly today. I'll probably stay out here until it get dark too. That's how nice it is. Yeah, I had if I gave it a dope name like that, it's fire. And I dumped all my artwork onto my shorts, y'all. That sound funny. I dumped my artwork on my shorts. Bye. And that's all my artwork that I sold, and it's gone from like 5+ years ago. So I wanted to share all of that with y'all before it get erased. But I got it off of Facebook because I was constantly posting my stuff on Facebook. Yeah, I'm showing my age. I'm showing my age. Yeah, damn near perfect here too. What's y'all temperature? I think ours is in the high 70s, but it's sunny and no overcast, so it feels like it's in the 80s. 78. Yeah. What up, Shayla? How you doing? It definitely feel like it's in the 80s now. Mm-mm-mm. Sweetheart, Cuckoo, you were saying that your wallpaper is your two little boys. I didn't even pick up on that, and the question right here in my face. It's so that they don't get it because they're little. Not good for them to get the flu. Yeah, yeah, I know. I know that sucks because their immune system is still growing. So yeah, that's a good precaution. Hopefully, you can still video chat with them. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody saying, "What up?" My wallpaper is my youngest daughter. She seemed like she cool. That's the one that be on the stoop with you, right? Or do you have a daughter younger than the one that be on the stoop with you? And do y'all call it the stoop? In Cleveland, we call it the stoop. It's okay. You will figure it out. Yeah, I be wanting to force myself to remember stuff because MS be like, it it mess with your ability to like pull up stuff. I remember the first week that I got diagnosed, I was in a support group, and I was the only one in a wheelchair. And I came in blowed, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. So I was like, hey, y'all. And I was the only one that had good energy. And I was like, oh, I don't know about this. So this young girl was next to me. She was like in her 21, 22. I said, hey, what do MS do to you? And I said, obviously, you see what it did to me. She said it'd be taking my ability to like fill in the word that I need to finish my sentence. I was like, wow, because it hadn't started doing that to me. But it do that to me every now and then. But to be honest, I was kind of used to that because y'all know I'd be blowing, but I usually would just forget like my keys or where the remote is. It didn't really mess with my memory like that. But whenever y'all hear me say like, please don't help me, hold up and let me try to think of it first, that's what the MS be doing. But I'm a defeat this. Y'all gonna see me walking out here. Watch, not here, but somewhere way better than this. I hope you all are having a great day. I hope you are as well, Shayla. And thanks for saying that. Thanks for spreading the positivity. That's what we about over here. Any negative stuff, and they gonna get out of here. Cause I used to be a bouncer. Y'all already know what it is. I'll let y'all know one of my most interesting bouncer stories. I got some sharp looking shoulders. Let me get up. One time I was bouncing and this dude was in the girls' bathroom messing with this girl, and they told me to go in there. I was like, man, dude, what is wrong with you? I grabbed him. Did y'all know what he said? I said, man, you gotta go, man. This dude said, man, I'm in the army. I wish y'all could have seen my face. The younger Chris, I was in my mid-30s. I said, man, I said something else, but I said, man, I don't give a. I said, man, I don't give a what you in. I grabbed him and started and escorting him out the club, and he was like bucking up against me. Pause. Here go my Instacart order. Hold on. Put a bookmark in when I'm escorting him out the club. Dude said, I'm in the army, man. How you doing? I'm right here. You ain't gotta go far.
Oh, thank you.
You can put it right here.
Okay.
Yeah. How you doing?
Pretty good. I can't complain.
Did you come here before or the other house?
You know what? I have been to this building before, but
Okay.
I still drove past it.
Okay.
And I parked at the building next door. But I've been to this building before.
It said I gave you 5 stars before.
Okay, you know what? I had a nighttime delivery.
Okay.
Yep,
All right.
and I never made it in because
somebody meet you in the lobby.
Yeah.
That was probably my peoples that came
he
down.
was like somebody else is coming down because he
Okay.
was thicker than you.
Okay, yeah, with glasses.
Yeah.
Okay, yep. Thank you so much.
Of course.
I appreciate you.
Of course, that's so funny. And you know what? I remember this order because it was about a month ago maybe.
Uh-huh.
And the lady who I had to deliver to before you, I had her that same night. So it's interesting how they put y'all together again.
Was it snowing then?
Yeah.
I know you appreciate this way more.
Man, what?
This
so much
San Diego weather right here.
It is. You know what? I didn't realize it was going to be this hot today.
Perfect.
Oh my gosh, I put on these jeans in the color black. Let me take a little picture.
Okay.
Okay, now we're all set.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I guess I'll see you next
too.
time.
Oh, you already know.
5 stars. They hope you continue to be a customer like yourself.
You're welcome. All right, be safe out there. Good peoples, good peoples. Yeah, good peoples. You see, I said, y'all saying she sound cool. The MS took your ability to walk. Hopefully, it doesn't offend you. Nah, it don't. I'm an open book, Shayla. You can. Yeah. Matter of fact, when I was a bouncer, I started feeling like weird in my back, and I started having problems putting my left leg in front of me right around the time I was bouncing too. That was like in 2011, 2012. Yeah. But the MS came from me hitting my back playing football. I was 14. I caught a pass, and the fastest dude on our team was running full speed and blasted me right in my spine. So I'm blessed that I wasn't like that from the age of 14 because that's when it happened. And I got right up, but I was like, oh, it's something wrong because I felt like a pinch in my back. And I went over to the coach and I asked him, can I go in the locker room? And I laid on the bench for the whole rest of practice. And I never felt the same. And I was walking with a bad limp for about 2 weeks. But my young body healed around it. And I'm so blessed because I was able to run walk, run, jump, and have fun, and played on a runner-up state championship basketball team where I got to play at Ohio State, and we lost by 1 point in overtime. We went on a 22 game winning streak. It's a lot that I'm saying a lot, but yeah, I'm blessed. I'm gonna just wrap it up and say I'm so blessed, Shayla, because I could have been paralyzed and using a walker and a wheelchair from the age of 14, but it didn't start taking my body over until about 37, 38. And then I started having trouble putting my left leg in front of me. But don't ever feel sorry for me though. And I'm an open book. You can ask me anything. Yep, I'm blessed. Thank you. If anything, pray for people that's worse than me. Pray for kids that don't never get a chance to make it where they can enjoy themselves, their lives. You know what I mean? Don't worry about me. I've been to 25 different states, Mexico twice, Canada 5 times. A lot of it came from playing basketball and going to tournaments. A lot of it came from me just loving to travel. A lot of it came from my mom taking us different places when I was young. I've been to 25 different states, so don't feel sorry for me. I've been to San Diego. Do I gotta say anymore? And that's when I was 16. I went to the naval base to see my brother because he was in the Navy, and I got to see the battleship or whatever it's called, the aircraft carrier that he was on, and that was cool. And San Diego is one of the prettiest cities that I ever seen. Yeah, y'all can ask me anything. You ain't saying a lot, bro. Speak your truth already. Hey man, I love the way y'all talking Baltimore, pause. But the way y'all say too is hilarious to me because I watch The Wire and it's one of my favorite TV series. So you can imagine how much I love like the culture of Baltimore, even though that's just a TV show and I know a lot of it was staged. But it was a good show though. My favorite show is Breaking Bad, y'all. And you know, cause I was into like a lot of that. I was into like a lot of that stuff, but it got deep on that show. Pause. I admire your strength and positive attitude. Thank you. I appreciate that, Cuckoo. That's awesome. I've probably only been to 3 states in my life, but when I can, I definitely want to travel. Definitely get out and travel if you can. Even though the world is like it done changed a lot, and I ain't trying to say don't, but it was more friendly and way better when I was coming up. That's all I'll say. But definitely travel though. But be careful though. Please be careful. It just seems like it's so much evil in the world now. And stay prayed up, please. Them aircraft carriers are extensive. Yeah, they said they're the size of like a small town. Some of them are the size of a small town. And it'd be so many like sailors on the ship packed into like them little sleep cubby things. And my brother say the whole ship used to rock when they would launch the test missiles off of the ship. I bet that was a crazy experience. And since and this is unfortunate, and I'm not proud of it, but since me and my brother don't rock no more, we don't talk like that. Um, I'll tell that story too. It's gonna blow y'all mind. But he got kicked out of the Navy because he got hooked on a female. I mean, he was only like 19 or 20, so I get it. But he stayed in Oakland. I think the girl convinced him to stay there, and he missed the ship, y'all, and they kicked him out. And that was crazy. I already read that. So he got a dishonorable discharge. Oakland turned him out, y'all. They say Oakland. Well, I seen it. Oakland looked like the city that I came from, just with some West Coast flavor to it. But if you ever look up where I'm from, and I put it on one of my shorts, it'll blow your mind. Fun fact: U.S. aircraft carriers run off nuclear reactors. Yep, I heard that before. So they go 20 years without refueling. That is wild. The older I just watched a special the other day, Ricky, where it showed how we never thought how planes ain't big enough to hold 25,000 gallons of fuel, and it showed the structure and it diagrammed the planes, and it was like really bringing a lot of sense to me. Like I never thought about that, and airports be capping on the fuel that they use, y'all. To make a long story short, the older I get, I'm starting to notice a lot more evil than good in this world. I always try to stay alert wherever I go. You got to. You got to take it from somebody that was in the streets when they was young. You got to, and I had to stay on my toes because I liked expensive stuff and nice cars and stuff. So people was trying to get me, and they did get me one time. Pause, but um, I started praying. I just knew I was gone, y'all. I started praying and asking for forgiveness for my sins after they bang bang. What up, Lori? How Chris working? I hit the thumbs up button, but it didn't go right to 100. Like, that's funny. Thank you. I appreciate you, Lori. Back, Shayla. Yep. Gotta stay prayed up out here. I'm caught up with y'all. But yeah, it's way more evil in the world now. A lot more people don't talk about God like that no more. That's why I like to. That's not the only reason, but and even in Revelations, it said that there would be famine, but not just food. It would be famine for the word of God, and y'all see that's coming true. It's so many things in Revelations that's coming true. It has strengthened my faith so much I can't even begin to tell you, because the Euphrates River done dried up, y'all. That's in the Revelations. It said people ain't gonna have respect for each other in the end. That's in Revelations. And don't worry about my nails. You see, I was out here cutting my nails. I usually don't let them get like this. I look like I'm about to start singing It's Hard Out Here for a Pimp. The train. Get to see the tail end. And what was I talking about? See, I done went off. Oh, evil. Revelations. In Revelations, it said the world would be backwards. I know y'all see the world being backwards, and I ain't gotta go too deep into that. Um, it's it's some other stuff that really hit home. Oh, it was a river that appeared in the desert about 4 years ago, I think. That was in there. I'm talking about in the middle of a desert, just a river appeared. I know y'all been seeing all the different stuff in the sky. I ain't gotta say what I think I can say all the alien looking stuff. I know y'all seen all the new looking, crazy looking species of animals, and then y'all see them trying to take us out, like with with this. They trying to take us out by putting this in our food. If you didn't know, they trying to put it in, or they already have put in our lettuce and tomatoes. So heads up, if you don't want to take this, they already putting it in the lettuce and tomatoes, and they're not telling you. Shoot, that's enough right there. Oh, the weather too. They said that you're not gonna be able to tell the seasons apart too, and I know y'all see that. But I'll cut it right there. I know everybody don't want to hear about no religion. Well, that ain't religion, but y'all know what I mean. But that's not right, because I don't feel bad talking about it, but just like I said, don't everybody don't want to hear it, but I think everybody needs to hear it though. Oh yeah, allegedly, yeah, allegedly. I mean, I'm out here on the stoop with shiny red eyes. I don't know what I'm talking about, y'all. This is for entertainment purposes only. I just came from hitting the volcano vaporizer, so like, look at me. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just out here to get my groceries and clip my nails. I watch Friday all day. Don't listen to me. La la. I'm AI. This is an AI bowling alley. How you feel, la la? That's why I say enjoy every day and good music, good food, and good people. That's a good motto to live by. But it's hard to find good people now. You can find good music easy, you can find good food easy, but not good people though. Exactly, entertainment purposes only. Yep. I don't know what I'm talking about, man. I was just out here to come and work out a little bit because Sea Life got me pumped. Look, I even brought my band. Look, the lazy part of me like put it over there and don't even grab it. La la, I came to do work. About to head back to the worky work. Okay, look, I'm a, I'm a, I'm gonna get it in before I go back in. Happy Thursday, Shayla. The whole world is a stage. You already know. The whole world is a stage. Have a good rest of your shift. Yep. Lala be getting people in shape, getting them healthy with the juicing. If you're not hip to Lala, go check out our channel if you need any kind of help and motivation in getting your nutrition right, your exercise, motivation to exercise and juice and eat right. And she be breaking it down on why you need to be eating right. So shout out to Lala getting people's bodies tight and right and they mind down in Atlanta. Mr. Sea Life and the aerobics. Oh yeah, they was getting it in. Up, pause. How you doing? I'm all right. Thank you for asking. I missed it. Oh, get it. La la, sweetheart. Y'all two of the coolest people I've ever met in my life, and that's interesting because I only been on YouTube for like a year and 2 months now. That's such a blessing. I'm talking about all of y'all for real. I haven't seen anything negative coming towards me like from anybody. I wonder if anybody got me blocked. That would be funny. Mm, mm, Appreciate y'all being here. Y'all want to see what I got from Instacart? I use bamboo toilet paper. That might be too much information, but oh well. Read up on how most commercial toilet paper is very poisonous for y'all. But remember, this is allegedly. I don't know what I'm talking about, y'all. But look up how harmful most toilet paper is, y'all. And and they said that the layer of skin where you wipe is like the most vulnerable to like disease. Remember, I don't know what I'm talking about. So it's good to get bamboo toilet paper and I think tissue too. Mm-mm-mm. Got some almond flour crackers. The block list. You never heard of bamboo toilet paper? Dang, see how they be trying to keep the stuff away from us that's healthy for us? They ain't gonna advertise that. But they got Charmin and all that other stuff that got the harmful chemicals added to it. I got some walnuts. Do I have to pause that? She told me the bananas was going right, and she showed me a picture. So she a good driver. She ain't have to do that. I said, just give me one then. since it's trying to look like me, yellow with a little brown. Oh, that was a perfect joke. Can I get a little love on that joke? One giggle at least. And I got some dark chocolate with the cocoa. Is it cocoa or coke? I always had trouble saying that. I never looked it up. So y'all help me out. Oh yeah, how you pronounce this right here? I ain't never learned that, y'all. Don't judge me. But I seen that it's so healthy for you, so I said I better start getting it. I had it before a couple times, but I need to eat more. I think I dropped something, but it's all good. That's why God blessed me with long arms. Be right back. Okay, cuckoo. Getting your blood strong for the 5th time. Oh, nah. They be trying to take my blood left and right. I be telling them, nah, I'm good. They be looking at me salty, too. I done denied them for like 2 or 3 years. They be trying to study the chosen ones. That's what I think. Lala, if you still here, this is one of the best kombuchas that I ever got. I had named one before when you was trying it out, but this one right here is one of the best ones. And the honey crisp apple one is fire too. And that's the brand right there. It's fire. Fire. If you like, I know you like pineapple, so you'll like it if you ever want to try some more kombucha. I know you said you didn't really like it that one time. Do. What did I drop? Oh, that was my nail clippers. I gotta get my legs back strong again. They ain't too pencil like, but they getting skinny though. Michael Jackson style out here with no socks. Getting my hee on. Shout out to Mike. Billie Jean head ass. Oh, I got one more bag. What's in this bag? Do. Oh, Lala, you'll be proud of me on this bag. Cilantro. Get that metal up out me. You'll be proud of me on this one too. Red pepper. No garbage, Lala. You ain't see no garbage come out of here. The dark chocolate was the closest that you seen to something I ain't supposed to have, but at least it got the healthy stuff in it. I'm trying to kick that sugar. And let it go for a long time. Yep, no trash. When you put trash in your body, it make you feel like trash. Take it from me. I switched to being a vegan in 2016, y'all. When I found out I had MS the year before that, it took me like 6 months to switch, and it's the best thing I ever did, y'all. And y'all see me go back and like cook meat every now and then, but I haven't did that in a long time. Probably since the last time I streamed it, which was like probably them bison burgers or something like that. The bison burgers was fire though, and but I ain't had no meat since that though. Pause. I'm about to set up shop. Look, I know they mad at me. Like he turning it. He just setting up shop on the patio. Blood work. saved my life though. Oh, look at that. Them legs looking smooth. I still be trying to get it in, doing squats and toe raises. So I'll be trying. My legs look like Tracy McGrady and Michael Jordan legs now. They used to have some skinny ass legs. Pause. I gotta pause that too. Oh yes, love cilantro. You already know it pushed that metal about you. Blood work saved my life though. I'm so grateful for that. You just don't know. This is probably the most closest I've ever gotten to somebody so fast that I don't even know yet. I mean, well, I haven't met yet. Blood work saved my life. Cacao is a fruit. Huh. Ah. Yeah, the guy that be on all different platforms teaching about it. I follow him, and he did say it's a fruit. I forgot his name, but I bet you know him, La. And let me see, what's the best way? What's his most popular video where you would know him by? He be in the classroom on his YouTube thing, always talking about healthy stuff. I forgot his name though, cause I didn't know I had bleeding inside my stomach. Only knew because my blood count was a 6 and needed emergency blood. Dang, it's blood transfusion. So I don't know. Wow, God bless you. I'm so glad that happened for you, cause I think that would be the most I would be the most devastated ever for somebody that I never even met, and that would be I ain't even gonna talk talk that. We're gonna stay positive. I'm gonna just say God bless you. Thank you so much, God, for taking care of Cuckoo. And if y'all don't know who I'm talking about, my nickname for sweetheart is Cuckoo. Listen, my bro made me go. Oh wow, wow. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Wow. Me being stubborn, I waited until like my back felt like uh I'm older, so y'all ain't gonna know who I'm talking about, but y'all look this up. Andre the Giant felt like he was sitting on my back. I waited until it felt like that, and I had to start touching the wall and getting my balance before I went to the doctor. So, and then when I went to the neurologist, I got like the one of the worst ones I could have got. He definitely wasn't rocking with me. He didn't smile at me. He never shook my hand. But I had let myself get into such bad shape. I just said, man, I need to go ahead and get this taken care of. But he was just running the bill up on me, y'all. So that's a good lesson on not waiting till like the last um, minutes when you got warning signs coming from your body. I definitely had warning signs. The one thing about multiple sclerosis though, it's hard to diagnose because it it make your spine hurt. And what else? Oh, and I was having trouble like with my left leg. I could have swore I had like tore my ACL or something. And that's when I really realized that something was wrong with me when they did a MRI on my left knee, and they said it looked like a perfectly healthy knee for a 38-year-old. I still remember that it was a call, I think, and I was like, "Dang, man, there's something wrong with me," because I knew if it wasn't my knee, then it was something serious. I still remember that day. I was like, I think it was like 2015. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like doctors at all. I'm my own doctor now. Lala's my doctor. I'm my own doctor. Juicing is, and this is for me. This is for me. I'm not telling anybody else to do this. It's for entertainment purposes only. I'm my own doctor. Juicing is my doctor. This is my doctor. Fresh air. This is my doctor right here. That's my doctor in the sky. I can't even get where the sun at. I can't get it, but y'all know what I mean. That's my doctor. Being out here and amongst nature, getting this oxygen, that's my doctor. Boom, boom. And staying connected with dope people like y'all, that's my doctor. You gotta have great connections, people that uplift you and don't be hating on you. Cause I didn't know I had. Oh, I read that. Listen, my bro made me go. I read that. I'm gonna say thank you so much, God, for your brother. I hate doctors. I don't hate doctors, like in a bad way. Just they always want to give pills. Yeah, they definitely not gonna say, "Hey, why don't you just get some exercise, uh, lay out in the sun, get some vitamin D, drink some elderberry tea." What else they ain't gonna say? Play some white noise videos and relax, do breathing exercise. I ain't gonna tell you to do all that because they make so much money off the bonuses. And this is allegedly. What would I know? A kid from the hood about doctors. What would I know? Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank y'all for rocking with me on the stoop. When you could be driving around in your coupe, or you could have some crackers, eating some soup. That was corny. But I'm dad joke. I'm dad joke certified. I love that peace sign, don't I? Did I do a good job? That tracer pencil be helping like a mug. I see a lot. Most men be making the line go way up. I just like it where the hair don't be like coming over, going over my lip. Where um, what's the word I'm thinking of? Yeah, just growing over my lip. Thank you, cuckoo. My bowling ball head. I was gonna wear a hat today, but I said, yeah, right. I thought it was gonna be like super sunny because I was gonna go out there, but I'm just chilling up under the canopy, up under the can of peace. I wish you was right here, cuckoo. Now we have to make some space. We have to sit on the bench, but then our butt would be hurting. Pause after like what 20 minutes. You know them seats hurt. They would. The people would probably come out and tell us we gotta move. Y'all causing a disturbance out here with all that laughing. Nah, we'll have a good time. It's perfect weather. Everybody out here walking and talking, delivering and not shivering. Oh, I like that. Let y'all see the pretty blue sky. That's a perfect like John Ross picture right there. I said John Ross, Bob Ross. How could I mess that one up? when I watch them well, not all the time. I used to watch them all the time. You be laughing and falling off the bench. You'll be falling. You silly. Yeah, I would love to be chopping it up with you. Mm, we'll stay out here all day because it feel perfect. Unless you got allergies or didn't feel well. Time is it? 6:18. 70 there in Harlem. Let me check and see what it is. It's 79 hours ago, but since I'm live, it won't let me update the weather for today. I mean, right now. What up, Bunker Time? What's going on? Hey, buddy. I told the nurse the food is terrible here and gonna give me what did they I mean, what do they be thinking? Like, I know what they be thinking, but that food is terrible. They don't want to get you better. They just want to keep you there to give you more pills, take more blood. It's crazy windy in Alberta. Canada be having the crazy weather. It's very unhealthy. Yeah, I know. I don't watch. I've been there, and I don't watch hella like videos showing that the hospital food is terrible for you. And then they keep it cold. It took the linen out. The linen healed you, and they be giving you water and pea cups. They be trying to give you water in plastic pink pea cups. Snow coming tonight again. Dang. I think it's gonna go down to like the 40s in a couple of days here. You laughing at my pea cup joke? What else? They give you the gown so your butt be all out. If you ain't really got it together, like tied, and you turn the corner wrong, you definitely about to move somebody. What else? They charge you like $500 for some salt water, that saline bag. Y'all hip to that? How much they charge for the saline bag? That's crazy. Just salt mixed with water, but that's allegedly entertainment purposes only. I don't know what I'm talking about. Bitch, okay. So what am I talking about? They do, don't them little cups they give you with water in it? You be like, man, I'm gonna be thirsty as soon as you turn the corner. And then all the nurses be like at their station trying to be on TikTok. Y'all seen how many nurses ain't got fired doing TikTok stuff on their job? That's crazy. Then they say the number one job the number one cheating job is nurses. Cause man, can you imagine all the cheating that go down between like doctors and nurses? The nurses have left the chat. Nurse is like, man, who this bowling ball head dude think he is? Trying to give advice on the stoop. For entertainment purposes only. Lord help me, these paper gowns, now they rip, and the noise of it sound like wrapping paper. See? That's what I'm talking about. It feel like that paper that they stuff in your shoe when you get brand new shoes. Oh no, the paper that they wrap the shoe in when it's in the box. But ain't that the same kind of paper? I don't know. I ain't had no new shoes in a long time. I think so. Yeah. What up, Miguel? How you feeling? Welcome in, brother. You said, yeah, that's the same paper. Dang, they got cuckoo wrapped in the Nike the Nike box paper. Dang. Yeah. Man, I don't think I'm ever going back to the doctor. I'm cool. Unless I break something, and I ain't gonna knock on wood. I learned that that's witchcraft, y'all. So don't do that no more if you don't want to do nothing witchcrafty. I just made up a word. But I mean, do your own thing. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a man on the stoop wearing basketball gear and don't play basketball. I'm straight, fam, just vibing in these YouTube streets. I know how that is, man. I be everywhere. I be in Kenya. Why my voice go like that? I be in Kenya's chat, Nigeria. Do I be in England? Not really. Australia, Thailand, Philippines. I got love for everybody. It don't matter where you from. As long as you ain't no hater, I'll pull up. I don't mess with the haters. Damn, them clouds look dope though. Did y'all ever look at the clouds when y'all was little and try to like, or still do it, like make out figures or like people's faces in the clouds? You know, I'm an artist, so I do stuff like that. I'd be like, oh, look at that. That look like a genie coming out of a bottle. Train. Oh yeah, 2 for 1, clouds and train. Blowing clouds on the train. I was in Sea Life in Harlem, live streams for the battle. Yeah, I was over there too. But my manliness was like, you know, you can't watch this for like 5 minutes and you got to get the F out of here. And my physique was like, yeah, we ain't got it like that. Let's get on out. Let's get out of here. Nah, I'm just kidding though. But I definitely don't want to stare at no dudes exercising for longer than like 10 minutes. That's like my limit. Nah, shout out to Sea Life, man. He be pushing me to get up and do better and exercise. Shout out to him. I'm a comedian. Y'all don't pay no attention to what I'm talking about. I have no clue about what I'm talking about. Shout out to Brenda. Let's go. Brenda with the cool baskets. How you feeling down in Houston, Brenda? I'm just a man in like slash basketball hoop gear that's still going off the herb that I hit when I came down. So please don't listen to what I'm talking about. I'm silly, y'all. I've been like this since I was a kid, y'all. I don't think the fun side of me, and you know, not immature, but y'all know what I mean. The kid in you. Somebody named them kind of birds yesterday, and I done forgot already. Oh, dang, that bird just did something cool. Now he just floated back down. Oh, there you go again. Look like a hummingbird the way he flying. Is that a hummingbird right there? Can y'all see sitting on top of that light or now on the pathway? Nah, hummingbird's way littler than that. Nah, that's a little ass bird though. If I roll over there, they gonna dip up out of here. They roll. See, look, ain't that how a hummingbird fly? If y'all can see it. Come on, cameraman. Keep it steady. You know, flew too far away now. I swear that's how a hummingbird be flying. Or maybe that's just a little baby bird trying to learn how to fly. Mm. Oh, Nature Nathan over here. What was I calling the birds yesterday? Oh, Birdie Mac. Birdie Mac. Rest in peace, Bernie Mac. He was so funny. Jangalang, jangalang. Back to the bowling alley. Back to the bowling alley. Gotta run. Thanks for stopping by, Bunker. Appreciate you. God bless you too. Brenda. Mm. Just working. How you doing? I'm all right. Thanks for asking. You too. That see, look, I'm running into people that got the great vibes. Great vibes. He was a young dude too. He said, "How you doing, sir?" And what do you say? Have a great day. I'm running into all the blessed people. Everybody out walking their dogs. He got his kid strapped to his chest. Super dad. Super dad. That's Brenda. Let's go from Houston. Look like a night. Yeah, it's perfect. This is like San Diego weather for real. It can't get no better than this. Well, if Cuckoo was chilling with me, then it would be the best day ever. Brenda, you're welcome, lovely lady. I made Super Mommy glitter t-shirts. Dope. I want to see that. I want to see that. I want to see that. Get your bedazzle on. Yeah, I wish y'all was with me. It felt great out here. Perfect temperature, perfect sunshine. It's only a slight breeze. What else? No rain. Make you blush and love it. Yeah, it will be amazing. Did you see me type? I said you got the Speedy Gonzalez typing because you had responded and put all them emojis on there like before I could even like start typing my next message. I was like, wow, that was funny. I love Speedy Gonzalez when I was little. Let me take this wallpaper down. When I was painting, I did not like taking people's wallpaper down. That sucks. I used to just buy this expensive paint that had primer in it, and I would just paint over it. Dang, I didn't even see I got a tear in my resistance band. Look, it's talking. I go to pull that real hard, pause, and it'll snap like how people be on them bloopers and it's they resistance band be snapping them and hitting them in the back. That's some of the funniest videos. Gemini. I ain't seen you in a while, Gemini. I went I had clicked on your name, but it was on the what's it called where you post on the community board, so it didn't take me to your channel. But I was like, dang, I ain't seen Gemini in a while. So look, I thought about you earlier, and there you are. Just saying hello, my brother. Thank you, Gemini. Enjoy your day as well. What part of New York are you in again, Gemini? Before you dip up out of here and go get you a chopped cheese sandwich? Why do I think everybody in New York got a corner store with chopped cheese? You didn't see all my messages because you didn't say anything, so you overlooked them by accident? Nah. Mine be disappearing. They be hating on us. And they don't notify us. They be really hating. You know they should notify us every time somebody leave a message. But since you so special, Cuckoo, I be going back to like a lot of the posts that we be talking on just to see, since YouTube don't want to accommodate. They don't on other pages, only on your own. What? And I be putting the bell on. I gotta make sure. Make sure the bell is on. But even when the bell is on, it still be acting up. Oh, I can't go to your page right now. Do you ever see them like restricting you from stuff because you don't well, nah, you are a content creator because you put your drawings on there. So scratch that. Oh, I was about to say because maybe you haven't put any videos up. That's what I was about to say. I miss mad messages of yours, and then said, well, yeah, me too. Especially that one post where they had deleted like 30 messages. That was crazy for real. Especially because a lot of them messages was funny. You smart though. You know that when you start feeling like off your Fruit Loop box, not to like, oh no, you did say you made some messages when you was off your Fruit Loop box, but that's when YouTube had deleted a lot of them. I really wanted to see those too. I miss mad messages of yours. I did they took them down, but yeah, I remember that. You said you had made some loopy videos. I know that was hilarious. I ain't even mean to get her on camera. I don't want to get nobody on camera that's creeping, doing something they ain't supposed to. Coming over to see James. Coming over to see Craig and them. What the time is? It's 7:37 here in Cleveland, Ohio. Eastern Standard Time. I never asked you where you was, Cuckoo, because I like to be respectful and not be in nobody's business. But are you on the East Coast? Or you can just tell me like what time it is where you at. East Coast, West Coast. I burn, baby, burn like disco inferno. Like Idaho potato. I know New York people know who I'm singing. Is Brooklyn in the house? Without a doubt. I haven't listened to Biggie in a while. That's not true because I listened to Bone Thugs and Biggie song not too long ago. I love that song. It's Bone and Biggie, Biggie. 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 Shout out to Brooklyn, from Cleveland to Brooklyn, y'all. Mm, 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 mm. Thanks for spending y'all hump day evening with me. Oh no, it's Thursday. I'm tripping. Thanks for spending your Thursday, throwback Thursday evening with me. Music and art is my two jammy jams. You already know I'm on the same page. I love both of them. What time is it where you at? Cuckoo. You uploading a video and you listening? Thank you, Simple. I was watching your fish tank a lot earlier. And you know, before I saw your video talking about autism, I was like, I wonder why Simple don't have the bubbles so we can hear the ASMR, but then you said it's more comforting for someone with autism to watch a fish tank with the silence. So thanks for telling us about that, Simple. It's 6:39. Okay, so you on the same time zone as me. Nice. That's dope. So you don't I don't be trying to keep you up or whatever. Or like if it was in California, that'd be crazy. I feel for people that try to like be in long distance relationship and the time zone is like 3 hours off. I know that's so hard to do. I would be working. Okay. You a second shift type of woman? Or is that like a extended first shift type of shift? Or what do they call that? In between shift? You work two jobs? Okay. Working day and night. Y'all remember that Michael Jackson song? I always like that. Working day and night. Oh, did he say good God? See if I can finish cutting my nails. I'll put the phone on my wheelchair foot thing. This might mess up the sound. My bag on the sound, y'all. I'm gonna finish cutting my nails. My nails are way too long now. As you can see, I don't like my nails to get that long. Some people like sound, some people like no sound. Everybody does sound. Not me. I'm providing a quiet space. That's smart. That's smart. Shout out to you, Simple, for being smart and figuring out your what's it called, your niche. One job I make my own hours at a salon, and I work in the medical field, a patient care tech for my medical and dental benefits. That's jobs is for. Okay. Thank you for sharing that, Cuckoo. That's amazing. And one of my brothers does the same for his son. That's dope. Thanks for telling us about that because I had no clue. I really feel for people with autism. So thank you so much, Simple. Like like they say, people with autism are God's gift to us. They're so sweet and special. I know that like this dude is ghetto out here clipping his nail like he owned the place. Mm, 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 mm. I'm known for doing a couple ghetto things here and there. Not ignorant though. Them days is behind me. Mm, 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 mm. Sweetheart, thank you. It's all about providing them with a space we can all deserve. That's fire. They're very smart. To my nephew, it's so cute. He be hugging me like crazy and playing with me. That's so cool. You're welcome, and it makes me happy you do that and have that amazing mindset. That's fire. That's honorable. Simple that you do that. I know that's not easy. You have to have patience. Oh, you put that in your title, didn't you? In one of your channel titles, patience. Was it strength, patience, and love? See if I can remember. I remember when you used to come in with your second channel, I didn't know who you were, and I would say, "What up, SPL?" So I can fit right in with y'all since I look like I'm Dominican. I just have to be quiet because I don't know Spanish. They're very smart. Oh, I read that. Hey, I'm back. Welcome back, Miguel. Sweetheart, my daughter used to watch the fake fish and turned down the volume, so I bought a tank and went live for others to enjoy. Smart. Mm-mm-mm. My bad, my bad, my bad. I was on Stash Live just now. Shout out to Stash. Shout out to Stash Cash. That's a cool brother. I know he been hella busy making videos 50 days straight. That's honorable right there. Definitely can't be a lazy mofo doing that. Shout out to Stash on his grind. Shout out to Harlem. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Simple. That's so amazing. Love to hear my nephew doesn't like loud noises. So my little boys are so cute. They so chill and quietly. Um, I just probably saying quietly play with him. Ah, you just you just said it in the next chat. I mean, yeah. What would you say? And the next thing you said, I'm everywhere in these YouTube streets, bro. Yeah, man. I do the same. I support people just like that. I ain't no hater. And anybody that comes support me, I go and check out their content. It looked like I just came from Taco Bell. Get it? YouTube hates Colombia. Ah, why you say they hate Colombia? Thanks, Miguel. I appreciate you. If you're a content creator, let me know, and I'll check out your channel too. And since I see that ain't no hater, definitely give you the blue, give you the county blues. Oh, let me not say that. I don't want to speak that into existence at all. I still think like I'm in the 80s and got NWA songs in my mind. Now I'm dressed in the county blues. If you know what song that is, you probably got arthritis in one of your knees. That's dope, man. Dope, man. Please, can I get another hit? Yeah, I know. I'm seasoned, y'all. I'm seasoned. I grew up with the best music, though. 80s and 90s music. Can't get no better than that. I mean, you can throw the 70s in there. They made fire music, but y'all know. Y'all know what it is. Mm-mm. Thank you, because they take my videos down and erase our messages and them have text in it sends. Yeah, they be on some games for real. Earlier, I don't know if you seen it, but I said as soon as I hit send, it disappeared. I just support the whole family, bro, and the community as well. Me too. Yep. As long as I see you doing good and you ain't no hater and you ain't and your content ain't on some bullshit, like I support you. Damn, I was born in '98, so I wasn't even on the. uh, it's okay. We'll catch you up. We'll catch you up, Cuckoo. But that's one thing that's fire about um like dating somebody that didn't come up with the same experiences as you. Like you get to teach them all that stuff. If they want to like share the stuff and the culture that you went through, it's dope because everything is brand new to them. You was born in '90, so y'all know I'm seasoned. Look, I got the wisdom proof. I was born in '77, but I feel like I was born in the '80s though. I don't feel like this age at all. And another thing is the stuff that you like grew up and went through. Obviously, I know some of it, but sweetheart, you could tell me a lot of stuff from your point of view that I might not know. But obviously, I could tell you more because I'm a bowling ball head dinosaur. But it's all good. Here comes the train. Is that a plane? Oh no, that's the train. The plane, the plane. Let me guess, you laughing at bowling ball head dinosaur? I'm telling ya, when I crack a joke and I know it's fire, I just be sitting here waiting, like, yeah, let me see how many people gonna laugh at this one. Comedians is just like artists, like how Erica Badu said, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my ish. It's just that way with cracking jokes too. I be studying the screen, like who gonna laugh, who gonna laugh. Just like when we was in Sea Life, Cuckoo, you saved me because I was like, oh man, ain't nobody laugh at my slap the donut out the hand joke. And I what other joke I put? Oh, I said Sea Life got me motivated where I want to blow the dust off my booty and get motivated. And you was the only one to laugh at that one too. Thank you so much. My bro does comedy. He has, oh, that's fire. Oh, that's fire. That's dope. Does he have any videos on YouTube? Cause I'm like one of the biggest stand-up comedian fans like ever for real. And I stopped watching a lot of it because they cuss so much and they be like disrespecting God. And that was like a sacrifice for me. So I don't really watch a whole bunch of vulgar stuff no more. But I be hitting, I be turning Pandora on, and they got Christian comedians and PG comedy. So I be trying to get away from all the vulgarness. Because they be saying GD too much, and you know what that means. God, I don't like that. And they be saying Jesus effing Christ too. Like they trained to do that, and I be seeing it. I be seeing it. They be trying to creep their little evilness into the comedy game. But that's why I be like, nah, you ain't gonna get me with all that. I'll just go listen to like people who got clean comedy because they be funny too. His girlfriend is crazy. He can't have any social media. I already know. I know that. I already been through that. I've been through that. Imagine what I've been through when I was playing basketball and I was popular then. Not like I wasn't a star, but you know how much attention you get playing basketball. And then what else? And I ain't proud of this. And then like when I was out there selling drugs, you know how popular you are when you do that because you get money and you got nice stuff. So I already know. I was talking to somebody recently and I let them get on the live with me and yeah, they definitely was salty. And then nobody even. Oh yeah, they did. Rising Phoenix told me to blow some kisses to her. Do I have to say any more, sweetheart? I don't know if you know Rising Phoenix, but Simple, you do. It was funny because the live that we was on and Rising was she was tipsy. She said she was tipsy for like 3 days straight, and she told me to blow her some kisses. So, can you imagine the person who I was talking to at that time how they felt? I heard it. I heard it later on. It was funny to me though, because it's not like I told her to do that. And I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. I said, no, I'm not blowing you no kisses. That was funny. And guess what? She was Colombian. We don't talk no more, but she was Colombian, so you know she had the hot fire in her blood. And she was quick to get mad too. I don't like that. Like, I like a temper, but don't get butthurt over something that I ain't do. Like, I ain't tell Rising Phoenix to say that. It's funny though. Yep. Yep. See, I come on here to tell the truth. I ain't gonna hide nothing. But I definitely told Rising Phoenix no. And it was funny because she was talking about Rising Phoenix and she was like something like, I see your little fans, wanting to blow you kissies and all that. I was like, uh-oh. It was all downhill after that. That was funny though. I'm glad I can, laugh about it because when stuff like that happen, I think those are signs like, that person ain't for you. Especially if it wasn't like something that I intentionally wanted to do. I would never like be flirting with some female in the chat if my woman is in the chat. Like really though? Not Lil Fan. Yeah. Oh, and then she had to hit me with your little YouTube channel after that. Now that was funny. Like I can laugh at all that type of stuff. Like you can't get under my skin. Like good luck trying to get under my skin. Y'all see my family be trying to do it. Like they when I was cutting my hair, I played it off, but my family hated on me and came in here talking about, give me the remote and let me turn the news on. Like, you don't see me cutting my hair talking to the chat. But, that's what they be on, though. So I laughed it off and kept a smile on my face because the devil ain't going to get to me. And I ain't calling nobody the devil, but y'all know what I mean. That's devilish behavior. The Nichols. How you doing? Sweetheart, you erased that one quick and fast. Talking about I'm not holy. Yeah, please erase that one fast. I know you didn't mean to send that through. How you feeling, Nichols? The Nichols family. I'm doing great out here in this 78-degree weather, I think. Look how perfect the sky look. Look like a bag of marshmallows. Can't beat that right there, can you? Puffy clouds, warm weather. God bless everybody out there, whoever is listening to this, whether it be live or the rewatch. God bless you. Whatever trouble you going through, you're going to get through it. We're going to get through this together. And don't hold your head for too long. I'm not jelly because if someone wants someone else, then they were not for me. So jealousy is not in my heart. That's how I feel too. Definitely feel that way. And like, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't want everybody like trying to get my woman, but I do want a woman that's beautiful where a man like try to talk to her, like, cause that's like, uh, what's the word? That's a compliment to me. And especially like if my woman is down for me and I see her just blocking any type of like flirting that be coming her way, like it make me feel proud. Like, man, damn, it made me love her even more. Like, man, I love her. Like, look how she's standing like down for me. How you doing? I'm doing good. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I really don't get jealous either. I'm what they say? Um I forgot that word. It'll come to me. That's perfectly said. Thank you, Cuckoo. Hit the like button. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't never tell people to hit the like button, share, subscribe. I guess I just be feeling like if you rock with me like that, you'll just naturally do it. Then I got great people like y'all that tell me. That tell the audience. I bother get more hurt than anything. What you mean? What you more hurt than anything? Okay. Okay, here is the Bible verse for the hour. I got Bible verses on my phone. It only came up halfway because this is a long window. Pause. He hath sheweth thee, O man, what is good and what doth the Lord require of. I didn't get the whole thing, and it probably won't register since I'm on the live. But we got half of it. Mm-mm-mm. Probably get more hurt than anything. Yeah, it only sting for a little bit, especially if it's somebody that ain't meant for you. It'll sting for a little bit. But then once you be like, shoot, I probably dodged a lot of headaches. You get over stuff like that. At least I do. And since y'all cool like that, I don't mind sharing a piece of my last relationship. I was getting to know somebody I had met online, and they lived 4 hours away in Michigan, and they had a 2-year-old daughter. And that was my first time trying out being a stepdad. And she was also taking care of her 7-year-old niece. And I was helping them with homework over the phone and all that. But to make a long story short, they didn't ever even come see me, and we talked for like 8 months, and that really hurt. But I learned the lesson that that wasn't meant for me. And at the end, she asked to borrow $100 and then just ghosted me. So that really showed that that person wasn't meant for me. And yeah, it's a long story, but that's the gist of it. I tried being a stepdad. They were real cool kids though, especially the 7-year-old. He's a sweetheart, and yeah, I didn't like getting my emotions attached to him and then not following through with the relationship because I know he was hurt by that because he was starting to call me dad and everything. And that hurt a 7-year-old when somebody gets snatched away from you, and they was helping you, your homework. He was starting to call me dad. I was telling him, you want to start brushing your teeth with me together? We did that. So that was a experience for me, y'all. And I don't mind sharing that with y'all. But yeah, they didn't even come see me, so I didn't even get to meet them in person. And that was foul. Borrowing money from me at the end, not back. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing good. Thank you for asking. Oh no, you live and you learn, sweetheart. Yeah, I feel more bad for him. I actually shed like some tears sometimes when I would think about him, because you don't play with a kid's heart like that. But yeah, I gave it a try, and yeah, I'll make a video about that. I made a live about it, but I was getting interrupted and I couldn't really focus like I wanted to. Well, she messed up asking for money at the end and dipping, yeah. And you definitely don't pay with it, yeah. That's not cool. I wasn't really feeling her mom, to be honest. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, her mom didn't have the light in her, and I seen like down the road I was gonna have to deal with the mom. It wasn't something that I wanted to do, because she was very close with her mom, and I don't want to drag nobody, so I'm gonna just keep it like that. I just didn't want to have to deal with her mom. I always had good relationships, so I don't know that kind of heartache. Only lost of loved ones. That's a blessing. That's a blessing that you had, great relationships. I'm glad you did, because you're such a cool person that you deserve that. You don't deserve no heartache. And I know a lot of females go through that because a lot of men be playing games out here. I mean, it go both ways, but I'm gonna keep it real. It seems like men be more of the game players, but I'm just speaking from my what they say, um from my anecdotal point of view. I think that's the word. I went to college for a little bit. I went to college for like 2 months, so I know a couple big words. Nah, Kevin Samuels used to use that word all the time. Mm, 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 mm. What's your favorite thing to cook for your boys? And what'd you cook tonight? Simple if you cook. How you, oh no, I was just waiting for my Instacart, and then I'm gonna in about an hour, and my friend's gonna come down and help me bring everything up.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for checking on me, though.
But do you live in the building?
I live with my family on the 5th floor.
Oh, so you have extra help.
Uh huh.
Okay, because I don't, and they give me an accommodation.
Okay.
If you didn't have extra help,
Okay.
you could ask for an accommodation.
Oh, okay.
The garage attendant help.
I was just about to say they're real helpful, and they've helped me come up and down before. And
not everyone. You're in a wheelchair. I've had a couple of them say you're faking it, and I don't believe you're disabled.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So they see you in the wheelchair and they get it, but if you're walking around, they don't get that you could have MS.
Yeah,
I haven't had lupus, so
that's not I'm sorry that you went through that. That's not what's the word?
It's ignorant.
Not having a lot of sympathy.
It's ignorant.
Yeah, that's very ignorant. Sorry that you had to go through that.
Yeah. Well,
Thank you for checking on me.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
No problem.
All right. That's another good person I bumped into today. I'm gonna keep it real. Seemed like she was. I'll make sure she gone. Feel like she was slightly trying to be nosy though. Oh, before she came out, I said, "Simple, are you cooking tonight? And what's your favorite thing? Favorite meal to make for your boys, Cuckoo?" They had leftovers. I did a chicken soup. I'm feeling a bit under the weather. Sorry to hear that. Don't tell me you got the flu bug, Simple. Where's your elderberry tea? Simple. Hope you feel better. Spanish rice and garlic chicken and side of veggies. That sounds so good. Spanish rice. When y'all say Spanish rice, what color? Because I've been to Puerto Rican festivals, and the yellow rice was banging. So, do y'all mean a certain kind of rice when y'all say Spanish rice? You know, I'm still learning. But I love Latina, so I better know. The little people here forget to cover their mouth sometimes. What you mean by that? Yeah, what is Spanish rice? You asking too simple? You supposed to know. You Dominican. I just look Dominican. I bet that lady seen me cut my nails and wanted to be a hater. My kids got me sick. It's the same but different style to make it yellow. Yes, okay. The yellow rice is fire. I used to be uh I used to be kind of disappointed because in Cleveland there's like it's not hardly any Spanish people on the east side. So I grew up with mostly black people. It was no Spanish people in our neighborhood. And when I started getting into my teens and 20s, I definitely started realizing that I was super attracted to Latino women. But there was none on the east side. So I didn't start meeting Spanish women until I got grown and started traveling. That sucked. Shout out to all the other cultures though. I ain't trying to say nothing bad about y'all. Definitely love black women as well, but my favorite is Latino women. I mean, we the same anyway. Mm, it's not too much different between black and Spanish. Obviously, look at me. I look like I'm Dominican. Back when I was young, would leave a nail alone so I could split my swisher. My kids got me sick. Nah, we don't call it Spanish rice. It's rice, yellow rice, rice and peas, rice and beans, or log logrio. That's with meat. Okay. Yellow rice is rice and beans. You are correct. Y'all making me hungry now. That's one thing I love about Spanish people. Y'all are about family, and I mean I'm black, so I'm talking about my own culture. Black people, we not like that. I ain't saying everybody, but a lot of us can't get along. Other cultures seem to stick together way more than we do, and I hate that. But I love the vibe when I'm around y'all and y'all with y'all family. I love how close y'all are. I just done turned this this condo into a barbershop, nail salon. That'll be $8. Thank y'all for rocking with me. And I'm just out here cutting my nails on stream. I know y'all got love for me if y'all sitting here watching me cut my nails. I can't wait to visit some of y'all. That's gonna be cool.
Hello.
How you doing? You kind of said right. I am about family, but when family is ignorant, I don't have time for that. If you ain't here for my kids, you ain't here for me. I don't have time or the patience. I'm right with you on that. Unfortunately, since I'm disabled, I have to deal with like certain people. I don't have to, but y'all know what I mean. But just to let y'all know, if I was physically able, I'd be out of here like that. Hello again. What was that? Do it like Desi. What's up, Desi? Welcome, man. You said you back. Oh, yeah, you was here before? Wow, that's exactly true. Plus, family can be whoever is there for you. Yep, I'm learning that because I know y'all be hearing me say y'all show me way love, way love, way more love than most of my blood relatives. Mm, 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 mm. Everybody speaking. Almost done with my nails. Cool, cool. Are you from New York as well? Simple. Would you rather take the train or a cab? Mm-mm-mm. See, I made cakes and wedding cakes. You'll see all my work, but not. But some family used me, so it made me hurt. Using me for wedding cakes. Dang. So simple said that right. That's messed up. We getting close. I find myself missing y'all energy during the week. Mm-mm. Wow, I used to make cakes too, sweetheart. Oh, that's dope. Oh, you're so sweet and that's so kind. You're definitely welcome here. For sure. Definitely welcome here, Desi. The train, you get there faster. Okay. Probably cheaper too. Another baker next to me. Haha, that's dope. That's why I started my channel. Nobody appreciated the talent. I'm about to check you out. They did. Oh no, sorry to hear. Yeah, I just started liking to cook like in the last 2 years, so I definitely will stop by your channel and check you out. And I love watching people prepare food. Shout out to Chef Lizzie. Shout out to Simple. Shout out to Sweetheart, even though I haven't seen. You definitely have told me about the homemade pizzas. How long have you been posting or doing videos? For about a year and 2 months now. Sweetheart just subbed. I'm about to go to your channel too, if I can on there. It won't let me. I'm gonna go on your channel though after it's over. You're welcome. I have pics and videos. Okay. I connected too. Nice, simple. About 3 years, but I should have started a new channel instead of adding videos to my old one. Why you say that? You want to start off fresh? She's fresh, fresh, exciting. If you know that song, you definitely got arthritis. That's Cool in the Gang. She's fresh, fresh. I love Cool in the Gang. They the ones that made that celebrate good times. Come on. We have a good time. That remind me when we used to go to the skating rink when I was little. I didn't know how to stop with my skate, so I used to just ram my toes into the where I was about to stop. Because if I tried to like drag my toe, I knew I was gonna fall. I ain't had no good balance like that. Then I started getting tall, and I said, "Yeah, I ain't skating no more. I ain't about to break my ankle or wrist and can't play basketball for a year. Nope, no ATL for me. New head. My last nail, I can't get the angle on this. Come on, last nail. There you go. Oh yeah, I'm done. Mm. Yeah, for the algorithm, it's funny acting. I've been on YouTube 5 months, but only started my channel for 2 months. Okay. My uncle has the drummer for what? Your uncle. I'm about to see if you were saying just kidding. Your uncle was the drummer for Cool It? Wow, it's a small world. Chris, you want to hear some good news? Of course, simple. We'll keep going, honey, and enjoy it. Well, keep going, honey, and enjoy it. Thank you so much. That's really appreciated. Robert Goebel. Okay. Thanks for sharing that with us. That was a dope band. They made some dope songs. Oh, I got one nail left. I left my pinky out. I left my pinky out. like I was drinking tea. Get it? Fun fact: my aunt is a person who plays Taraji in the movie Hidden Figures. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. I watched that movie before. That was a good movie about the black women that were behind the mathematics on how to get the rockets up in the air. That was a good ass movie. What was that movie? Austin Powers. Wow, that's so cool. Yeah, that is cool. Yes, Catherine Goble. Nice. How many of y'all seen that movie, Hidden Figures? That was a fire movie. That was messed up. They made him go to the bathroom in the next building over. But y'all know how that racism was back in the day. You loved it simple, nice. Yeah, she always said I was just doing my job. Nice, humble. That's cool. Make me want to watch it again. I only watched it one time. But that movie really stuck with me because I was super proud of them, especially having to endure all of that stuff. Mm, 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 mm. Time be going by so quick. It's already 7:30. I love Kevin Costner too. I don't even remember him being in there. It's been so long, so I definitely need to rewatch it. Yellowstone had me in a chokehold. Oh, you talking about Yellowstone? Okay. I seen like one or two episodes, but I couldn't really get into it. I gave it a try though. I'm an open minded person. I'll like I'll give most things a try unless it's like on some witchcraft or satanic stuff. Then I'm cool on watching that. But I know some scary movies be having stuff like that in it, so I will watch that if somebody want me to. But I be laughing at the scary movies. They don't even be scary to me. Once you've been kidnapped and shot in the mouth, a character going, it don't be scary no more. Nah, but the jump scenes still get me. I ain't gonna lie, but it be the music that be making you jump on those. I think Resident Evil playing that be scary than some movies nowadays. I used to love playing Resident Evil when they go. I heard the newest one is good for all the gaming heads out there. Since it's mostly females, probably all females in here. What y'all think about y'all man playing video games? Do y'all hate it? Cause my girlfriends growing up hated me playing video games. I'm talking about one time, one of my girlfriends like punched me in my chest because I was spending too much time in the living room playing Madden. Can't go to the basement after watching scary movies. I'm just waiting on my people to come give me about. I told them to come down at 8:30. Thank you. You don't need no help? No, I'm okay. Thank you, sir. Mm-mm. Yeah, that basement be creepy. I don't blame you. Once you watch something super scary, and if they got a basement scene in it, you might as well just forget about going in the basement and washing your clothes at nighttime for like what? At least about a month. Yes, I'm the I'm like laundry. Can't wait. Yeah, I just said that. That's funny. A little game in it is fine. Hours and hours, yeah. See, I was a teenager and like 20, 21, so I had to learn. But I definitely, when I started getting more mature, I was like, yeah, it's not cool to have your girlfriend waiting hours for you to be smoking and or drinking and playing the game with dudes. Gotta show her attention. Do 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 do. Resident Evil 9 is good. It's just you just beat it 3 times. Dang. I see you, Miss Hash Brown. Why you sneaking in the chat with your little video game fun facts? I see you. Let me know if you still bothered about me pulling up in June. I would like to do a road trip and visit y'all, especially since it's getting warm. And I got a plan ahead of time. And I told you I would come see you because you lost your mom. You know what I mean? If that ain't a special way to support somebody, coming to see him in Minnesota, I ain't never been there. You know what I mean? I would love to pull up and vibe with you. We could do some streams. I'll bring the vaporizer. You can show me around all the towns where you be snow sledding to get to the store. I'm just kidding. I know it ain't snow everywhere. And I said snow sledding, so I messed my joke up. Dang. Snow sledding. Under the bed, I think Demon gonna have creepy hands and gonna grab me under to hell. No, thank you. I'm good. Dang, cuckoo. That's funny you say that because I seen a movie when I was young and they was under the bed grabbing people. And when nighttime came, if I dropped something and it rolled under the bed, I was cool. And I seen a movie where the hands came out the wall in the bathroom. And I said, yeah, I'm cool on going in the bathroom for about a year after I seen it. And it was at the drive-in. We seen it at the drive-in too. I think that was Evil Dead. Like the first Evil Dead. I think so. Don't quote me though. I said something early. What you mean, Miss Ashburn? You coming before that? Oh yeah, you did. Head looking good today. I see you. Thank you. See, I go back in the chat. Y'all be playing me when I say go back and look in the chat. But nah, Miss Ashburn, you be going back and looking in the chat for me. Thanks for the compliment. While you doing your gamer thing, Miss Hash Brown, you got a nice fan base. You could probably have a gaming channel too, Miss Hash Brown. Sweetheart, it's a hobby. You just answered my question. See, that's creepy. Oh, you probably talking about the hands coming out the wall? Yeah, super creepy. I didn't go in the bathroom at night for at least almost 6 months to a year after that movie. I was real little though, so give me a little slack, y'all. I was real little. I got over my fear of being scary when one time I left my McDonald's toy out in my aunt's backyard, and she got a super creepy backyard. But I wanted to play with that toy so bad that night, and I told myself, "All right, Chris, you got this." I gave myself like y'all would have been so proud of me. I was so little, and I gave myself like a pump up speech to pump myself up, and I said, "It's gonna get scary out there." And then when I got out there and grabbed my toy, I said, "Nah, this is the hard part, because now you got to turn your back to the woods." And it was a barking dog. It was scary woods. And I was like, "Man, you got this. You could do it." And I walked slow up to the patio where the sliding door was. And I was like, "Yes." I was so proud of myself getting that McDonald's toy. That's my getting over being scared of McDonald's toy story. Gaming can be relaxing. It really can. I play FIFA every now and then. When I did have a house and my Xbox is in storage somewhere, but I would play FIFA like maybe like once every 2 weeks for my hand and eye coordination and for the competitiveness. But it's funny because I would play people, and this one dude I would play, I ain't heard from him, so I don't mind talking about him. Man, you don't support my channel, so you ain't gonna hear this. But every time I would win, this dude would have an excuse. I hated that. Like, be a good sport when you lose. Don't be like, "Man, I ain't bring my A1 game today," or "My controller might be messing." I think my controller was messing up a little bit. You know how many times I wanted to be like, "Dude, if you don't shut up." You know what I wanted to say, but I ain't gonna say that on here. But man, that is like so weak when somebody lose and be making up excuses. Don't do that. Don't do that. I love games. I have two little boys and play video games. Have the headset and play zombie games. And I be screaming. Girl, it's like it was really there. Yeah, these games now look like you right there in the game with it, especially if you put the I ain't never did that where you put that stuff, the thing on your face. I forgot what that's called. I'm cool on that. The games is already real enough. I don't need to be in the dang on game with you. And people will be like tearing their living room up and punching their TV because they be having that thing on their face. What's it called? Virtual reality. Some of them funny videos are some of the funniest videos to watch because they be thinking they like on top of a building. You ever seen somebody dive into their TV with that shit on their face? That's hilarious. Pump speech. Pump speech. I don't get that. What you mean by pump speech? Yeah, the virtual. The headset is cool for exercise. I bet it is. That it gets you more involved and like make working out like cool when you do them games, them type of games. I I be on Twitch. I've been on Twitch. Well, I ain't been on there since I got booted out the last house illegally, but I was on Twitch from 2017, and I follow all types of creators, working out people, art people, working on their cars, fishing people. Like if you're not hip to Twitch, check out Twitch. It's real dope. I did one in Best Buy. You were in the water in a shark cage. Oh, if you like John Witherspoon, the dad from Friday, rest in peace. I can only do this. I'm gonna go like that. Rest in peace. But he got a video with him playing that virtual reality game. It's on his son's channel. All you got to do is type in John Witherspoon and VR headset. That shit is hilarious because he was so scared, y'all. And y'all know Pops from Friday is hilarious. And his sons was right next to him, and he was played that shark thing, and I ain't gonna give it away. I ain't gonna give it away, but y'all can imagine like he got scared, and I ain't gonna tell you what he did because I want y'all to see it. Just type in John Witherspoon and VR headset. You about to laugh. You might be in tears because y'all remember how funny he was. Rest in peace. You said pump up the speech. Oh, okay. You gave yourself. Yeah, okay. Yep. Yep. I was so proud of myself. Thank you for bringing that up. I was so proud of myself. I think it was like a little dump truck toy too. It wasn't even nothing special, but you know, when you a kid, it be the little things that sometimes be your favorite toy. So I went outside, picked up that little dump truck. Woo! It was so scary too. You said, yes, I have that game. The shark game, nice. That shark told my ass. ah, that's funny. Cause the shark ripped the cage apart, and that's all I'll say. Cause I don't want to give away the funniness of the video. I can just imagine having that on your face and it feel like you right there in the water though. I haven't tried it, and I think I'm cool because I already got neurological stuff going on with my brain, so I'm cool on like putting the movie theater on my nose. I'm more scared now than I ever was as a kid. Why you say? Cause how real stuff look. I can imagine like today's kids being like scared out their mind like, with the way that the stuff look now. No wonder they be going through some things. I ain't even think about that. With how the movies look real and all the special effects, and then with all the evil ass TV shows and movies, they even be trying to make the cartoons be having like demons and devils in them. Y'all see which way the world is headed. Yeah, I get dizzy from it. Only do it for a little bit. I always wondered about that, like how it feel when you got that on your face. Turn into Dizzy Gillespie head ass, huh? That's an old jazz musician. I'm showing my age with that one. But Dizzy Gillespie is real popular though, so y'all should know who that is. I'm gonna scroll through some more lives. I'll be cracking up. Okay. Thank you, Dizzy, for rocking with me this long. I appreciate you. Mm-mm-mm. Some strange things. Oh yeah. When I be scrolling on the lives, I be like, "What the?" And that's all I say. Keep it respectful. I definitely don't rock with nobody that be playing with them tarot cards though. You should see how fast I be swiping off when people be playing with them cards. Nice talking with you too. Be safe out there in these YouTube streets. You about to be flipping, you might come across a weirdo. Mm-mm-mm. You done setting up? What kind of video Were you making simple? See you soon, Desi. Let me get the door for you. Oh no, we got automatic doors over here since I'm in the wheelchair. The train. Our train look anorexic compared to y'all's in New York, simple. How many cars be on the train anyway? I just thought about that. I know I'm getting seasoned when you get starting to get gray hair in your eyebrows. Is that wisdom or is that stress? I think I'll go 80% wisdom, 20% stress. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. That's like the nicest way to say somebody's old. Oh, you kind of seasoned. What you mean? Don't say that to an old lady. What you mean? On some of them lo-fi videos where I made watch film in the yard, did y'all hear me acting a fool? Talking about, do he be on in the morning? Yes. That's the only thing I miss about that house is the yard and the deers pulling up. But other than that, it was time for me to get on out of there. Poetic just pulled up. I mean, just signed in. What up, Callium? How you feeling? My mom says she feels 25. I say, okay, little mama. Ah, that's funny. Hey, you are what you feel, right? I don't feel 49 at all. That's why I don't even be saying it. I only said that just then because obviously I'm, letting people know. But yeah, I don't be saying my age. I try to stay away from saying my age. Uh, I don't say good morning. I done did my research on like how words is curses and you ain't supposed to say certain things. Like I'm tired. People be like, I'm dead after somebody say a good joke. I don't say none of that stuff. You gotta watch what come out your mouth because you can put curses on yourself. That's why I always say I'm great, y'all. No matter how I feel. Mm-mm-mm, mm-mm-mm, mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm, mm-mm-mm. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Look at the skyline now. The clouds done thinned out. It went from marshmallows to what's that like yogurt? Ah. Look at that plane way up there. You had 5 people connect. My cat Angus did a lot. Oh, that's dope. Got 5 people from the cat stream. The cat stream. Not to be confused with the weed strain catfish. All right, Chris. You just had to take it there, didn't you, kid? With your chronic head. And just for the people out there who aren't weed heads like me, there is an actual kind of weed called cat piss and cheetah piss. I know y'all didn't really want to know that, but now you do. Why did I be cracking myself? But I be laughing the hardest sometimes at my own joke. Yeah, but that is true though. I've smoked it too. I'm not proud to say that I've smoked cheetah piss. That sounds so crazy. Gonna use that? Yeah, that's a cool one. What else can? Let's try to think of another cool name for your cat. Going live. Oh, nine lives. Oh, I gotta put it on my bowling ball head. Nine lives. Come on, man. Look, I even got my arm up. Like, come on, man. Give me credit. Nine lives, man. Nine lives. He has a real funny short dropping Saturday. Oh yeah, I'm gonna check you out. I'm about to subscribe now. Can I get on your channel from here? Nope. I'll go on your channel and sub after this. Yeah, nine lives, man. How can you beat that? You can't beat that. You might want to copyright that. No, you probably can't copyright nine lives since it's such a wide used expression. I know one thing. I need to copyright "Be Kind" because it's free. Somebody gonna jack that. Pause. I can see somebody like stealing that, and I need to copyright that. Hashtag "Be Kind" is free. Mm-mm-mm. Sweetheart with the cat, the nine live. Dope. I am Angus too. Mm-mm-mm. I'm gonna screenshot it. Screenshot. Screenshot. I ain't even looked up how to screen record. Y'all know I'm way behind. I still ain't never screen recorded with this phone. I'm way behind, way behind. I'm about to surprise y'all soon though. Go to YouTube University and learn a whole bunch, and my channel gonna be fire. I asked Poetic to do those AI images. Mm-mm-mm. That was like freaky how much it looked like me, but then dude got an earring in his ear, and I was like, oh yeah, that ain't me. But I did get an earring in this ear when I was 19, but I ain't like how it looked. I said, nah, I'm cool on the earring. I took it out after a week. I could still feel the little damaged cartilage in my ear from when I got it done. That's crazy. All the way from 19. Yeah, I wasn't feeling that earring look. I was always a different kind of dude, though. I always like to go against the grain. Uh-oh, here come the planes spraying that you know what. Every time they do that, the weather be crazy like the next 2 days. Let me see. Y'all see them? Y'all see them spraying that you know what? Mm-mm-mm. Did y'all know Prince was out of here like 2 weeks after he did an interview talking about them you know what's they spraying in the sky to block out the sun? But I don't know what I'm talking about. This is allegedly. Entertainment purposes only. I'm just a dude dressed as a basketball player in a wheelchair next to his Instacart order on the patio in front of a building that I don't even live in. I'm silly. uh, y'all ain't about to hit me. Damn, they done sprayed all. Oh, y'all trying to. That's how y'all feel. Y'all just gonna spray over my head like pause. That's how y'all feel, huh? I don't know of this. Mm, 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 mm. What you talking about, Willis? If you know what TV show I am referring to, you probably have some arthritis in one of your shoulders or knees. What you talking about, Willis? Simple hit 12,000. Wow. Strength got monetized and it was a great morning. Oh yeah. Mm-mm. Groceries on Simple. 12,000. Dang, that's like mind blowing for real. You went from 300 to 12 G's in like 5 months. Not even 5 months. Wow. That's so cool. I told you I be feeling like it's my channel when I come on your channel. I gotta pause that. No, I don't, because that's just gross if you pause that. I be like, man, I'm so proud of Simple. I'm telling you. I feel like I'm on my channel when I when I click on yours. That's how you should feel though. Like you're supposed to be proud. Just like Miss Hashburn, I'd be like, oh, you got 500 views on your live yesterday. That's dope. You got the gift of gab. I guess I do too, because I mean, I'm blessed with the vocabulary to keep me going. I'm so blessed to have fallen in love with reading when I was young. This really helps. That's why I'm able to speak with how you say it? Speak articulately. Yeah, college word articulately. Man, let me stop. I'm silly. For ye have not received the spirit of bondage again to fear, but ye have received dot dot dot. I get that I clicked on the Bible verse and it took me to the whole verse. It was trying to tell me you need some church. Silly is good. Yeah, I love it. I love being silly. When I be like, oh, let me stop, I don't be for real. If anything, I want to tell more jokes. I love that you silly too, Cuckoo. Everybody in our community got a good sense of humor. Ain't nobody no sourpuss or no party pooper. What else? What's the other Debbie Downer? 806. Hey, damn, this time flying, y'all. Thank y'all for being here again. That's a t-shirt. That's a t-shirt. You be like, let me stop. Oh yeah, you know I do. I know y'all can read my big bald head mind. Cause stop don't be on none of my facial expressions. I can pause that right there too. That was a little suspect. Stop don't be in none of my facial expressions. That's palsy. Only in Harlem though. Deacon, you going to church tonight? Yep. What time what time church start? Poetic getting on at like 9, 8 o'clock Central Time. You're welcome to enjoy your company and the chat's company too. Thank you, sweetheart. What's up, Marie? How you feel today, Marie? Thank you for coming through. Sweetheart, don't forget to check out Poetic Tears channel. I think you will really like it. And when she be going live, we be in there cracking up, acting a fool, but still keeping it uh, respectful. And Poetic be playing a lot of songs that's real uplifting too. Oh, okay. She live now. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. I told a dude to come get me at the same time, so I'll be over there. I'll keep going until he come get me. But y'all go ahead. Don't feel bad about leaving me, cause I support Poetic too. I call her my sister that from another mother. So y'all know I got love for her if I called her that. And she sent me that mug. And Mr. Block sent me that thing to where I could store stuff in. And she made my birthday song. And she made those AI pictures of me. So yeah, much love. Y'all go over there and rock with her. And we'll be talking. Hey, y'all ain't gonna miss me no time soon. I shouldn't say that, but y'all know what I mean. I'm doing great. Marie, how you doing? I be saying Marie, but Mary, I know you don't want to be called Marie. How you feeling, Mary? I'm doing great. Bowling ball pins and cuckoo cookies. I mean, bowling ball head and cuckoo cookies. I love your emojis. She my sis. I already know, simple. I can't wait to see y'all. Arkansas, New York. Glad you're doing good, Mary. Cuckoo laughing at me. I mean, with me. I was gonna tell you. You said your phone only go on YouTube, but if you were able to, I was gonna say you could text me because we could laugh and joke like this, like whenever, because it be taking a long time to get the YouTube messages because they don't be alerting you right away. So just think about it if you are able to, because I don't be doing a lot, to be honest. I done my friends then dwindle down to like I can count them on my hand now. Mm, 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 mm. Mary, you might like the channel too. This channel is called Poetic Tears, and she done made my birthday song. She made them AI pictures of me, and she sent me stuff from her raffle. The first raffle I won the first prize, and it was a mug that changed colors when you put coffee in it. So, Mary, if you interested, her name is Poetic Tears, and her channel is dope, and she live right now. I know you like, man, you want people to leave your live. I ain't no hater that. I'll promote people that's even live right now. I ain't no hater. Thank you. Appreciate you saying that. Anytime, anytime, cuckoo. That still be making me laugh when I say cuckoo. Cuckoo cookie. Y'all so cool. Thank y'all. Thank you. I can't thank y'all enough. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all treat me better than a lot of my own blood. So any of my family out there, Lil Eric, Nisi, that's about it. That be I got like two family members that watch my channel, and shout out to my nephew and my cousin in Atlanta. Thank you, Nisi. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate y'all. Y'all keep me uplifted and I keep faith that I do have good family members just because of y'all too. I smell some wood burning. That smell good. It smell like the sauna when you go in the sauna. I know people probably getting tired of me. Like, this big bald dude out here cutting his nails. He got his groceries out here. He gonna went live. Who we think he is? I'm me. You're welcome. No need to thank me. I enjoy your flowing vibes. I enjoy yours as well. Thank you for always being cool since I met you. Thank you for all the positivity that you bring. Thanks for being energetic and like full of life, even though you're going through your own stuff. Like, thank you so much. It's much appreciated. And I look forward to seeing you. And what would our first date be if we go out on a date? If you could pick what to do if we went out on a date with me on our first date, what would it be? They should mind their business. They should only stop to ask if you need help. Well, you know how people is, and they see somebody they ain't seen around the building before. And I'm a big black dude too. You know that's the number one factor. It's a big black dude on the premises. But I look respectable, don't I? Look, that's my I look respectable face. Nah, no, I ain't doing nothing. No, look, I'm just chilling. How many people be up to like devious stuff with an exercise band around their neck? And a package of bamboo toilet paper. Thank you for the kisses, sweetheart. Uh-oh. I'm trying to get all romantical. I already told you what I think about your kissing post. I don't think I ever met a woman that was on the same affection level as me, just to let you know. Specifically kissing. And I know this is immature, but the woman that I was with at 24, she was wife material, but she didn't like to kiss. And later on told me it was from a bad kissing experience. But if she would have enjoyed kissing, I probably would still be married to her, like, to this day. And I know that's not something that you should uh, break up with somebody with, or think that they're not gonna be a good wife because they don't like that. But I was 24, y'all. Okay, I want to be the flower girl, sweetheart, and Chris. You already know. You see how our vibe is. Simple, sweetheart. I'm just saying before anybody try and beat me to it. That's dope. Well, since y'all talking like that, I definitely, when I heard how Sweetheart was talking, I call her Cuckoo now. And I seen how beautiful and pretty she was. I was like, wow, she's fire. And don't be I don't even know the words I'm about to say. But don't get on me. But I was like, dang, that looked like that's my wife right there. I ask you not. I don't like to cuss no more, so I'll say I ask you not. I was like, dang, that's my wife. If she's not married or she not with somebody, that's my wife right there. So I just put that in the air. I threw it in the air, so let's see if sweetheart catch it. I love your vibe. For eyes with blush. What that mean, sweetheart? I know what blush mean, obviously. But I've been talking to her a lot, but I've been real cool about it and like not um pressuring her to like talk to her because that's how it's supposed to be. Like, you're supposed to take your time. And it's real cool because YouTube be making us wait to talk to each other. So it's like anticipation building up. Amen. Claim it from your mouth to God's ears. Amen. Read her message slower. Where Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, four eyes. Hold on. Four eyes with blush. I don't know. Y'all gonna have to help me. I need reading rainbow on this one. Four eyes. What am I not getting? Sweetheart, right? Act like he ain't get that. You playing it cool? That's good. Nah. I'll keep it real. I keep it real. Four eyes. I know I look crazy not being able to figure that out because y'all acting like it's so easy to figure out. Now, see, four eyes is fooling me because I'm thinking of four eyes, somebody with glasses, so that's throwing me off. Obviously, I know what with blush mean. Yeah, I know the blushing part, but the four eyes is throwing me off. Like we ain't got glasses. I don't wear glasses. She don't wear glasses. So where is the four eyes coming from? See, now I'm looking like I need help. Y'all ain't gonna help my future wife. Ain't gonna help me figure this out. What? And the flower girl. So y'all just gonna laugh at me. Dang. I'm just kidding, y'all. I ain't I ain't looking with two eyes. That did not help. That did not help. That just threw me into the blender even more. Okay, never mind. You get one next time. Y'all funny. You ain't looking. Oh my you you two got me laughing too much. Yeah, see, I'm here to make y'all laugh. And see, look on my face. Do this look like the face of somebody who's kind of what I know is don't I look puzzled? Don't I have the owl eyes? Like, whoo. Y'all funny. So if we get married and I'm like stuck, Chris over here trying to do a crossword and it's so easy, but I ain't gonna even help him. I was trying to be cute and weird, but how is that being like? How is that? Where did the four eyes come from, though? I can see if you were saying for eye for our eyes only. I would get that. You see, y'all just laughing at me now. That's funny. Y'all laughing at me. How y'all doing? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. That's funny. Y'all just made my day with that right there. So four eyes. If she's trying to help you, but I ain't helping by she helped me and I get it, but I'm still trying to figure out what four eyes was. All right. I'm gonna just accept it that you really that was a typo and you didn't even really mean that. You just meant to put I'm blushing. Yeah, that's what it was. I figured it out. Yes. That was a typo. And she really meant to put I'm blushing because she really meant to type I'm blushing because you are so dope. And I felt the same thing when I seen your big bald head picture. I was like, yeah, that could be my husband. See, she meant to type all of that out, but it came out four eyes with blush. That's what it meant. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what we here for. Laughter is the best medicine. But yeah, you know you meant to type all that what I just said out. And you know you be doing all the emojis. And after what I just said, you meant to put cookies, bowling balls, hearts, hug emoji. And here comes the train. Oh, it's going slow this time. Okay. Oh, dang, my phone almost fell off. It got the slow creep. That was funny though. She typed, no make me blush. No for I. Oh, ah, y'all funny. Y'all are super funny. Now you read it with two. Ah, now y'all got jokes on top of the jokes. That's funny. The joke's on you, Jack. That's funny. I tell y'all when stuff is funny and when it's corny. Oh, go stand in the corner, head ass, because you can't get past the first sentence. Reading, I'm gonna say it. I don't like saying slave. Sweating like I was working out yesterday. How did y'all like looking at my nose while I cut my hair? Thanks for helping me out, Simple. And in our next lesson, we'll be tying our shoes. I needed help like that. In our next lesson, we'll be tying our shoes with Chris. I appreciate you, Simple. Now you really get the number one spot on the flower girl. You know what kind of flowers I want you to bring? But sweetheart, do you want to be a wife? That's a good question to ask you. I bring them flowers, and I will also be happy to translate for you. Ah, what you trying to say? I ain't gonna know what my wife is saying. Is that what you trying to say? Is that what you're trying to say? How do you know I didn't already ask my future wife? Do you want me to learn Portuguese and Spanish? Look how close I'm getting. Cause look, you trying to play me, so I get close like this. When people be trying to play me. How do you don't know? I already said I'll learn Portuguese for you because that's how cool you are. And Cause she about to probably be my future wife. She said, nah, just be yourself. I like how you are. And why am I talking like this? I think it's to get my point across. You would love to be a wife someday. That's great to hear. I need I need help with the emojis. What? Hold on. Mom's like, oh, that's weird. I fell in love with your emojis, girl. I'ma have to keep it real, cuckoo. When I seen your emojis, I just said, yeah, my wife would make emojis like that. And yeah, from that moment on, it was love, love, love. If I talk like that, would you marry me? Like, man, I love you, girl. Girl, you so fine. Is amazing with being a detective. Simple be scoping. Hey, look, and I be leaving audio messages where y'all can read it. So y'all can see, like, oh yeah, he got his nose open for a sweetheart. Or fighting things out you're gonna need for help. Or figuring things out you're gonna need her help, Chris. Sweetheart, I see. Sweetheart, I see a clue. To do the hooked on phonics work for me, Spanish edition. I even get on the subway and get that number. Why my voice just do that? Number. I even get on the subway and get that number that you said where it teach you how to learn Spanish on your phone. So I don't even want to hear it. What else y'all got? Look, everything y'all throwing at me, I'm blocking it. Psh, psh, psh. I'm figuring it out. Let's go. I mean, what size ring? What size ring are you? Let's just get this over with. The app is called, yep, Duolingo. Yep. I'm gonna have that playing at night. I'm gonna have to learn Spanish in your sleep plan. It's all good. I mean, just get the ring size at this point. Just get the ring size at this point. What up, Reg? How you feel? I'm out here being silly, enjoying this 78-degree weather in Cleveland. It was perfect today, Reg. Yeah, just what's the ring size? Like we ain't even gotta talk about nothing else. What's the ring size? Where's the banquet hall at? Who's cooking the barbecue chicken? Cause you know that's what a good husband would do. Write down what their future wife said is their favorite. Happy to hear, my G. Thanks, Reg. Reg, you be making me be in tears laughing, man. You just don't know. Where's the wedding? Shoot. You know, you're supposed to let your wife pick out all that stuff because it's really the wedding is for them. And, you know, we know that. So, ask sweetheart. Hey, you funny, though. I don't watch nobody else vent and roast people and always got like, let's just say animosity on their streams. But you, bro, you do it. I'm going to have to seriously pause this shit. You do that the best. I cleaned that up. I was gonna say you do it the best, but that would have been super pausy. You live stream the best when it comes to having animosity towards other people that have been talking about you. So you gotta ask sweetheart, where's the destination gonna be, or is it gonna be at the church? Um, Can I DJ the can I be in the wedding and be the DJ for the reception? I know I gotta ask my future wife, sweetheart. Y'all hear how that came out? Sweetheart, can I be the DJ at the reception too? Or is that like too much responsibility? Yeah, that was a long pause. But it was in the sake of the wedding, so nope. Oh no, that was I was talking about Red Stream, so yeah, you could pause me. You could pause me. And can I tie cans to the back of the car? I always wanted to do that. Oh, and just to let you know, I ain't never asked nobody to marry me. Never been married, engaged. What else come with that? That's it. Got the colors for my tux yet? I know you own it already like that, because, I mean, you are my future wife, so why wouldn't you be on it like that? What's my, what's the, what's that card that you stuff in your pocket? Don't help me, y'all. Let me try to figure this out. Pocket square. I didn't mean to say, hey, baby. Hey, baby. What color is my pocket square gonna be? And can I wear some Stacey Adams to keep it hood? Y'all see, I kept it hood by doing this. I'm silly, man. Plus, I do the interview. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We got a what's his name be doing? So I could be crying like, no, I ain't gonna say that. R. Kelly, nah, we gonna leave him alone. So I could be shedding tears like the proud husband that I'm gonna be. Oh yeah, see how I clean that up? I'm a player, need to lead. That's funny. He said, I gotta get out of here. He talking that wedding talk. That's funny, Reg. Hey, that's hilarious. Look, we scaring away the bachelors. Dang. You know we gonna have some haters, sweetheart. Y'all act like y'all just got together. Y'all seem like shut up. That was funny. Reg hit the reverse and peeled up out of here. Backed up out of the driveway of love. He said, I'm a player. Yeah, that's hilarious. We ending the chat off real because, yeah, it's funny to me. Thanks for staying with me, sweetheart. See, that's future wife type behavior. Look, you could have went right over to Poetic, but you was like, nah, I'm rocking with my bowling ball head. You ain't lead a bowling alley. Just because they was playing good tunes in the parking lot. Thank you so much, Cuckoo. You just don't know how much this is making me happy. I wanted to spend time. I appreciate you. Especially since they got you on lockdown. Everything I said is true, just to let you know, sweetheart. I know I be joking a lot, but did you hear how I said beautiful? Be beautiful. But it's not your beauty at all. Thank you so much. Really sweet and appreciate it. Anytime. I'm not just like this. When I'm trying to court you, I'll be like this until the day that I die. It's crazy because all the stuff that you be posting, I'll be like, dang, that's how I think. Like when you posted about the passion about kissing and stuff. I was like, oh, that's what was I saying? Oh, I said I said is true, and I know I be joking a lot, but I did. Oh, it's cutting out. It might be my headphones. Hold on. My headphone jack be messing up, so I have to unplug it sometimes and plug it back in. Let me know if you can hear me back good again, because I just unplugged it. See you live. We'll keep my phone on here with you. I'm working on the album though, so won't chat too much. All right, Miles, thank you. Thanks for your support in the bushes. Okay, so it was my headphone jack. I need to get another phone. My headphone jack been acting screwy for like the last, I think, year. I just was holding on. No need to mod this or anything, more or less just a support account or a fan account. I don't know what to call it. It's just a hangout. I call that like a hangout channel. I follow somebody that got two channels, and he used his second channel as just like a come in there and shoot the shit with people, and he be saying whatever he want and playing music and all kind of stuff. He the funniest dude on YouTube to me, and get your opinion if you want to know. But he cussed a lot, just to give you a warning. His name is Watch Supreme Clips. Watch Supreme Clips. I swear this, I don't like to swear. I promise this dude is one of the funniest dudes on YouTube. One time I caught him, I said he looked like Pimp C's stunt double, and he roasted me. It was funny though, because I don't mind. You could roast me even about my handicap, and he did. And I said I'm fair game. You could roast me about that. Cause right now, Watch Supreme. Hey, shout out to you and respect, man. I love coming to your channel and joking and laughing with you. They ghost my comments, sweetheart. What is that? You in the bushes? They ghost my comments if I be too. I don't get that. I be watching stuff on three different things, Miles, and I might get some buffering every now and then, but for the most part, it be smooth because I support a lot of people, and I'll run people's channel on my laptop like all night throughout the whole night, and I don't ever get no issues. So I'm sorry to hear that you get issues, because I be running my phone, my laptop, and the Fire Stick trying to support people. Anyways, got probably 4 or so hours on your support playlist today from here. I don't know if it shows up to you or not. Sometimes I comment too much and it gets ghosted from that too. Oh no, I definitely keep up with my watch hours, but the watch hour counter, I can tell people is supporting me because I'm up to like 1,300 hours, and I'm a year and 2 months in, and I really started being more active like in the end of last summer. So I'm proud of where I'm at right now with the watch hours, because I was really kind of like questioning if I really wanted to do this once I hit like June or July. I was like, I only got 130 some subscribers. Do I really want to keep going? But at the end of last summer, my subs started picking up, and I started making more fire content. Greetings to all. What's up, Ansumana? How you feeling, Ansumana? That's my emojis for people who just chill in the the bushes. I like chilling in the bushes too. I do that a lot too. I'll just go on somebody's channel and watch, especially if I'm like eating or something. And then when I'm done, I'll tell them, yeah, I was watching in the bushes. I'm out the bushes now. D9P. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all just don't know. You just don't know. Just like my future wife say, you'll never know how much this means to me. Just to let you know, Cuckoo, almost everything that you have said or has come out your mouth has been fire. I be into your messages so much, and I don't mind saying this. People can call me Lovey Bird or whatever. I don't care. I love reading your messages and listening to your audio. Like, your voice is so fire. Yeah. Yes, you. Yes, you. Look, you. I don't mean to point at you, but it's okay for this time. You. Oh, can I sing at the wedding? Can I do the Coming to America? She's your queen to be. Hey, made a new spring support playlist because that dude on Suma not there. Though my comments ghosted probably. Let me read that again. Hey, made a new spring support playlist because that dude on Sumana there, though, I haven't said anything cuckoo at all. You probably did in the ones they deleted, and they hated on me because they knew I wanted to really hear that. But you haven't said anything cuckoo at all. I tell you that. but but baby, you know that the quiet ones be the most crazy. So look at my eyes. Look at my eyes. Am I crazy? I gotta do like this. Yeah, that look. I'm so silly. I was higher than the clouds. Oh yeah, I bet that medicine had you way above the clouds, way past my little reefer clouds. That's funny that old people call weed reefer. I still like calling it reefer because it's so funny to me. I like watching videos of people coming from the dentist and the doctor, and they be all high and they be saying all kind of crazy stuff, and then they don't even remember it after that. That's so funny. The IV drip was amazing. Let me get some of that. Can I get some? Can I get some? I wanted it. Do you get your IV in your hand or your arm, baby? Every time I get IV, I get it in the back of my hand because they said that my not muscles, my veins in my hand. I don't know if y'all can see it. They be busting. They be busting. Drip, drip, pass. Ah, drip, drip, pass. I thought of that before you, baby. I thought of that before you. Drip, drip, pass. In your hand, okay. Another thing that we gotta like, cause my other IV got the blood transfusion in. Okay. Do you look when they put the needle in your arm? Are you able to? Cause I know a lot of people not able to. I be staring right at it, and it don't bother me at all. I be laughing in my head at people who like be about to faint because of needles and stuff. That's my dad. He couldn't even look at me getting needles in my back when I had to get a spinal tap. He was about to pass out, and he had to leave the room. That was like the weirdest thing ever I went through when they put that needle in my spine, y'all. That was no joke. That's when they found out. That's the sign. That's the telltale test to see if you got MS. They take fluid out your spine and go examine it. My hand because my other IV, 4 blood transfusions in my arm. Yes, it doesn't bother me. I get blood taken every 2 months. It bothers me, baby. When they come for mine, I'm gonna slide you in the way. I'm gonna say, shoot, this is my wife. We got the same We the same person anyway, so you take hers. You had a spinal tap done? Oh wow. Wow. So you got the feeling. I can still feel them digging in my spine. I still remember that day like it was yesterday, and it felt like uh, it felt exactly what they was doing, like digging a needle in my spine trying to get fluid. That was crazy, and it took a long time too. Yeah, they took. I went through the same thing, and I had to lean against a table for like it seemed like about 20 minutes. It took for that test. My dad had to leave the room. He couldn't even watch it. That's crazy that that much time went by. That was 11 years ago. Wow. Dang, that time went by so quick. Wow. What did they do that recently, or did was that in the past, or did they do that trying to figure out what's going on right now? Talk about baby, just say I'm I'm not ready to talk about that yet, and I totally respect it. I'll get off. I can't say nothing without pausing. I'll get off YouTube at about 10 after 9. Kill me. You was waiting in the bushes for that pause. That was not fair because I thought you was on Poetics channel. That is not fair. I was about to say some lovey dovey stuff. See? Just because of you, Simple, I'm going to hold it in. Nah, I'm just kidding. I want you to know, Cuckoo, like, it's been such a pleasure talking to you in like the last week. This is stuff that a real future husband would say. Like, you brought nothing but positivity and happiness to my life. And I ain't never went back and checked people messages like I do with you. Cause they don't notify us. So it's like a rat race trying to see the last replies. So this is my romantic side coming out. I love looking for the messages that you done send me, and I love hearing that you be looking for the same messages that I leave you the same way. So go ahead and roast me now, Simple. I know people that hear us talk be like, what the F they pausing for? I always say that. Y'all be hearing me say that. I be like, people that's outside America, I know they don't have no clue what I'm talking about. And then like the older folks, they don't know what I'm talking about. So I say, if you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry. But yeah, so this would be so dope if uh, we do happen to have a connection and do end up being married. That would be so dope. And I'm not capping about the stuff that I said. You know, how some men be capping to try to put the sugar on top. Oh, when I saw you, I just knew it. I just knew you was gonna be. Why I'm saying it like that? I do funny voices like that sometimes. When I seen you, I just knew you was gonna be my wife. Why am I talking like a wino? Nah, that's the bullshit dude's voice. You know, baby, I just knew out of them 155,000 people I seen at that party that night, that you was the one. Nah, that ain't me. I'm keeping it real. And anybody listening, I haven't lost my mind, y'all. And we are all sane on this chat right now. I haven't even puffed since I left the apartment. So that was 4 hours ago. So I'm not under the influence. I know what I'm talking about. I hope you ain't playing. You got good. Man, you gonna mace me? That's how you feel? You gonna mace me? Nah, I don't play no game, especially with something serious like this. You could tell I'm speaking from the heart because you could just tell. That wasn't no good explanation. You could just tell. Come on, Chris. I ain't ever went on no scavenger hunt for somebody's YouTube comments like this. Ever. And I be having anticipation because I be wondering how you feel. It's called Shankla. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up. How you doing, man?
Good. How about you?
I'm all right. Thank you for asking. He is wearing off on my future wife. How y'all like that? She told me to help her out with her jokes, and that's what we doing. Mr. Block, you showed up for the future wedding planning. You came in right on time. So, oh yeah, you can kill all the pause now, Mr. Block. Once I get a wife, you gonna have to just throw that pause out the window. You're gonna have to put the paws out the window like a dog riding in the back of the car. That joke took too long, but it fitted though. It fitted though. What up, Mr. Block? How you feel? Not a big pause. Ah, you gonna pause me and I'm talking about getting married? What? That's like the ultimate pause defeater. That's not true because there's plenty of dudes in marriages that's playing ball on the other field, but we ain't gonna talk about that right now. I'm great, bro. How about you? I'm doing great. You know I'm great too, man. Blessing, sweethearts. Lo, do you see my comment go up? Hold on, let me look. Simple, not this again. That went over his head. Uh-oh. I talked about the sugar buns comment. Did I see your comment go up? Is you talking about the sugar buns? You hear my voice? The sugar buns. No, not on the marriage. Oh, what I say that was paused then. I heard that, but I was late on it. It cut out. Okay. Yes. Oh no, I comment. Oh, the sugar buns comment. My head. I put my headphones back in. I was basically just laughing, and I said that's real funny, and I said that the comedian in me is wearing off on you because you told me to help you be funny. So look, it's already working. Mr. Block, she said that my future wife said that I be saying that to the next woman in the live named Sugar Buns, like talking sweet to her basically. That was funny. Sugar Buns, you told her the same thing about me. Ah, Sugar Buns, the first time I laid eyes on you, girl, I seen that sugar, I seen them buns, and I said, that's my wife right there, Sugar Buns. These people about to kick me off because I'm loud, y'all. Let me see if anybody's looking for a big black dude to kick the premises. Nah, I don't think so. I seen the sugar and I seen them buns. So Sweetheart and Sugar Buns is having a cat fight. Uh-oh. Y'all having a fight like at the International Players video. Y'all remember Outkast and UGK? That song, and the women start fighting at the wedding, throwing cake at each other. Mr. Block gonna have a car for us. Laughter is the best medicine, I'll tell you that. Did y'all know that when you laugh, you lose weight too? Look it up. You don't lose a lot, but you lose a little bit of weight every time you laugh. Is that why I'm all medium size now? I used to weigh 280, y'all. I probably weigh like 235, 240 now. He's mine. His bowling ball is all mine. Step off, Miss Sugar Buns. Ah, that was good. You funny. You getting funnier by the message. Mr. Block will sis be on the panel with Source. Shout out to the Source. That was funny. He's mine. You know, you remember that song by nah, this before your time, baby. It's a group called Moken Steph. They had a song called He's Mine. It was a dumbass line in the song. It said, he's mine. You may have had him once, but I got him all the time. I used to be, when I was young, it came out when I was 19. I was like, that was a dumbass song. Like, you bragging that you slept with him, but that she slept with him, but you got him all the time. Yeah, Google Moken Steph. M-O woman bragging about I got him one time, but you had him one time, but I got him all the time. I remember being 19, like, that's a dumbass song. I'm losing my mind in there. I know you are. I know them walls is closing. If I could blow the wall up, and I ain't even supposed to say that on YouTube. If I could get rid of the wall and rescue, you know I would. Y'all remember that Moken Step song for everybody my age? I'm losing my mind. Google this. Yeah, she said she was simple. Yeah, that's a throwback for real. Yeah, it's a throwback. That's what, 96. You know I would take that wall out. Got him all. Ah, Mr. Block, you smart. You smart because you didn't put him. I would have said pause. You smart, Mr. Block. I was going to pause that. Ah, that was a good one. I told you I'd be on it. Yeah, you was tiptoeing on that one. That was a good song, even though the lyrics were stupid. I believe that was the same year Shorty Swing My Way came out. There was a lot of good ass songs that came out in 96. We so lucky to grow up in the era that we grew up in. I now sound like it's gift memberships. Pop, wow, that's dope. So you can get gifted memberships when you ain't even in somebody else's chat. That's dope. I got my first one. I won my first one in the it's a guy that he sings and plays the guitar. His channel name is Strings. I sub to them to help their channels. That's dope. Yeah, you can if you subscribe to them. Okay. That's dope. Learn something new every day. Damn, this the livest. This the livest. This the longest live I've done where I'm continuously talking. The other times I just be playing the lo-fi and film. Like, if you like listening to lo-fi and you like looking at scenery, before I when it was snow and the cool sunsets, and there was a whole bunch of deer that would come up in the yard too. One day, 9 deer showed up in the yard too. And stopping back through Miguel, we need you to be ready for the 500. Oh yeah, this is good practice right here. because talking about what I went through. I don't like to keep saying it because I don't know if YouTube don't like those words. But y'all know I'm talking about getting kidnapped and bang bang. Can't that was super palsy. Kidnapped and pow pow. So this is good practice because I know I'm gonna have to talk a lot and go into extreme detail because that's what I promised y'all, and I ain't gonna let y'all down. So I gotta remember and concentrate on everything that happened that day. But that ain't gonna be too difficult because y'all can just imagine that is burnt into my memory, all that stuff that happened. Especially when it's two dudes with pow pows aimed at you talking about, yeah, let's just get rid of him. He too big. How you doing? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. We need you to be ready. Say have. Leave some for the 1,000. Yeah, that's a good idea. And it's stuff that I ain't gonna be able to say that I might make a Patreon and put it on there. Cause all the cussing that was going on. I mean, when it's a kidnapping, ain't nobody asking you to do stuff nicely. So a lot of the stuff is a lot of vulgar and violent stuff that I don't even think YouTube is gonna allow me to say. Thank you for giving me that idea, Simple. See, y'all be helping me like a mug. Tracy told me to change my name. That worked out real good because I don't even remember why I had 3832 behind my name. Yep. Thank you for saying write a book because a lot of people done told me to write a book too. I would pause it, but it's too late. And plus, I was get out of here, Mr. Block, man. When I come to Arkansas, we gonna we gotta play FIFA or Madden or something. Get some competitiveness going. That's funny though, man. You funny, Mr. Block. Thank God you're alive, and here we are, blessed to know you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Cuckoo. Yeah, I definitely didn't think I was gonna make it past that day. It's all love over here, bro. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate you, Poetic, Doobie the Dinosaur, and I think your grandbaby name is Soraya. Let me know if that's her name so I could celebrate my memory, cause it'd be hard to remember people's names, especially with all the people I started following on YouTube. Cause I be wanting to know y'all real name and address y'all by it if you like that. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I got it. Yes. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I know I'm about to smash my dinner. I'm gonna eat some crackers and some lentil bean soup tonight. I usually don't eat this late, but it's all good. Mr. Block, he thought I left and I popped up with a pause. That's called a Bush's pause. You hit me with a BP. A hiding in the bushes head ass pause. Y'all funny though. I love it. I don't love the pauses and don't try to pause me on that. I love the silliness and the pauses. Cuckoo cookie. Waiting on the IV drip. I'm waiting to go upstairs and hit this bag. My peoples must have done fell asleep. I'm gonna have to ring the buzzer. It's all good though. Mm-mm-mm, mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm, mm-mm. It's the longest I've been on here talking, y'all. And it couldn't have happened with uh better group of people. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, how about 10 minutes to make it an even 4 hours? Yeah. Why did I say that like iced tea? Yeah. Oh no, sorry, I would have helped you definitely. Oh, you talking about getting back in? Yeah, it flew by, didn't it? I sound like iced tea. Liners. I forgot the comedians, but they got them good though. Mm-mm-mm. Thank you for helping me back into the building. What would you have cooking? What would you have cooking tonight?
It's so bad. I thought I was getting
When I drop down the octaves, all the men gotta leave. That's funny. I think it's about time for the quiet storm now. Hold on, let me get my test in. Testing, testing. I gotta go lower. Testing, testing. There we go. Attention, attention. Attention, attention. If you have facial hair, you might want to exit the chat. If you have a facial hair, welcome into the chat, ladies. Mm-mm. I gotta work on my radio stuff. Ladies, how do you all feel? Thanks for sliding on by. I've hit the lights and lit a candle, and we're gonna slow it down. We're gonna go from about 45 miles per hour and cut it on down to 10. If I see any men in here, I'm definitely gonna kick you off the train. So this is the last stop for all the men, and please exit the train. As we approach the midnight hour, let me get a little bit closer. Get a little bit closer. There's one special lady in the chat, and she just put some fire emojis up. I believe she knows who she is. She's the only one that's the very special lady in the chat. Simple, let me cover my ears. Mr. Block, I hope you done put your car in reverse and backed out this driveway of love. You funny, Simple. Not close your eyes. Can't even see my waffle head. Well, yeah, you can. I got a backlight closer than close them eyes. Poetic. Poetic, my sister. Mm-mm. We've been talking about you a lot, Poetic. Talking about how cool your music is. And you might as well know we've been talking about my future wedding with Sweetheart. I just figured I'd put it out there and get the wedding plans starting to roll right now. My peoples didn't forget about me. I'm about to shut it down, y'all. Want to say, me and Earl, we used to have beef with, didn't we? But now we cool. Look, we shaking hands now. We had beef before, but we all good. I'm about to head on in, y'all. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me for 4 hours. And thanks for congratulating me on my future wedding plans. Thanks, Simple, for volunteering to be the flower girl. Poetic, I know you have no idea what we talk about. They gonna catch you up. Simple will catch you up though. But thank y'all so much, and I'm about to head in. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I'm about to be sending you a message on the replies that I miss. And Simple, thank you for being the cool sister that you are this whole time. Mr. Block and Miles. Who else came in? Dang, I done forgot. But if I'm missing anybody, y'all know I got love for y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. And look, I'm all smiling and cheesing. I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you, sweetheart. And thank y'all for being so supportive and not roasting me too much for being lovey.